Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for joining us on MME. MME means family, and sometimes family is late. Occasionally, every once in a while. I'm very sorry. I was late, family. I'm sorry. We got some stuff to talk about tonight. We got Mr. Hill. Brian is gone, and now it's Mr. Hill. Address him as Mr. Hill. We got we got like echo a little bit too, I think. We got Devin of Ye Old Nerdcast with rocking his X-Men hat, just like he should, and the George.
Yeah.
I saw this article earlier. There's audio. What the hell are you talking about? No audio.
There's audio.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's probably working now.
So I heard this, and this actually got me excited. Not that he's Green Arrow, just that James Gunn said he's going to work with Chris Pratt. Now, that might annoy people, too, but I actually didn't read the quote yet, surprisingly. But there's an article on the Direct, and that actually excites me, and I think there's a good chance it may be Green Arrow if he brings in Chris Pratt. There's also been talk about Rebel Moon and Green Arrow and Rebel Moon. Zack Snyder's Green Arrow that was trending earlier, which was
but Rebel Moon
fun.
wasn't. Oh man,
Zack Snyder's. Actually, you're right. Boom! Drop the mic, Brian. You're right. Zack Snyder's Green Arrow was trending, but not Rebel Moon. Why wouldn't he be Green Arrow? Who would he be? Who would Chris? We got 28 people watching already. Please like this video and help the MME family grow like a fungus in The Last of Us, like the
oh boy.
Fungus. Oh, Devin, did you watch The Last of Us?
I did.
And?
Yeah. I liked it. I never played the game, so I don't have that to like base it off of, but just going in cold, I thought it was great.
That's how I felt. Okay. I never played it either. So
yeah. I'm loving the show. George, did you get the chance to watch it yet?
No, but hopefully like in the next few days I get a chance to.
Oh, look at this a-hole. He acts like he woke me up or something. Brian and Matt both woke me up. Yes. I'm a busy man. I'm sorry. 23.
I don't care, dude. I'm not here to judge, man.
23 max is not much different than 22 max. I'm trying, and I'm talking to myself in the third person, but I'm trying. I'm still eating better. I got to get my exercise on, so I get the weight down a little bit. I think that will help with my sleeping. Yeah. You agree with Matt? Well, give me a like anyway for trying, please. I appreciate it. Chris. Oh, H. Bart's coming out with the $2 super chat. Thank you, H. Bart's. Wants to hear Devin's thoughts on Willow.
I feel like he's baiting me here. Like, did I mention how much I hated it earlier? Because I despise that show.
I believe so.
with a deep passion, I despise that show.
I don't hate it. It's hard. Oh, Jade says Willow is trash.
She is correct.
Oh, Jade. Nice to see you, Jade. I hope you're having a good day.
I felt like people just walked. It's supposed to be a fantasy realm, right?
Yeah.
Why do the actors feel like they just walked on set?
It's fun.
The costumes are some of the costumes are okay, but most of them are awful. Some are just weirdly out of place, like very contemporary.
Yeah, and that's what bothers me. It's like it feels like a weird contemporary remake of a song that you used to like.
Literally, because that's how they would end every episode too. So there was just, and a lot of the dialogue was oddly contemporary and very like, I know that it was geared towards like jarring, a young adult audience, but yeah, it was very jarring. Like, and there were moments where it was like, okay, this feels cool, like something cool can happen, and then would just go nowhere.
Mm.
And like there was and the editing, there was some really weird editing that was happening. And whenever that sort of thing takes me out of a show, like how it cuts to a scene in a weird way, and I have to like, oh wait, how did that happen? I have to rewind it and watch it again to see how something happened. That's when I know that it's off the rails, and that happens several times in Willow.
Mm-hmm.
Like I could have a huge spoiler discussion about this some other time if you'd like.
I gotta finish the series. I hope it gets a second season. I got to give it another shot, but I understand the complaints. So, we have some unfortunate breaking news. Nothing to be sad about, but it's unfortunate because I think Brian was right. God damn it! Oh wait, I gotta set that up right. Hold on. Breaking news. Okay,
you checked Twitter, didn't you?
Unfortunately, I think Brian was right. I have to be factual in my reporting. We got 37 people. Make sure to like this video. This should not be happening if you are really looking forward to Zack Snyder's future. Well, Zack Snyder's trending, at least not Snyderverse, trending with hashtag Snyderverse. Well, maybe
that's why it's trending.
Maybe I could spin it that the Rebel Moon is in the Snyderverse as well. Is that what if we think of that angle?
Because that doesn't. Wait, that's not.
Wait, what?
That's not accurate. Because then that would mean any Snyder thing that he made would be in the Snyderverse.
Yes,
300 is part of the Snyderverse.
Yes,
that's saying the owls are in the Snyderverse.
Well, then there's no need to restore the Snyderverse then because it's already.
Oh wait,
restored.
where did it go? Now it's not trending anymore. What happened? It was trending a second ago.
Wasn't that big of a
because you refreshed the page, bro.
Refreshed the page.
Damn you, Twitter!
If you refresh the page,
but what I'm saying though, nobody hashtag Rebel Moon, did they? All these fans, these super fans,
you have a point.
Rebel Moon.
You have a
did
point.
Not trend. All the while, we're still complaining about freaking sour grapes.
That is okay. Let me see. Rebel Moon was officially trending in the top 10 in the USA this morning, and then trailed off by the afternoon.
I mean, the Scissor Reel came out in the morning, so of course it will go down in the afternoon. Obviously. Okay.
So that it trended. Lena Deli says it trended the whole day. Okay. I didn't officially see it myself, or maybe I wasn't paying attention to that.
I didn't see it in like any other trend in my trending column, but like Snyder's 2 tweets about it both got over 20,000 likes, so probably enough to keep it trending in some circles.
That's more than The Rock gets.
Well, and Degrassi disagrees. I appreciate Willow's.
I haven't watched Willow. I just don't care about the show.
Resident
I wanted to.
RJ, we don't want to spoil that. So that is potentially a problem. Yes, I agree with Brian that we need to get his new stuff trending too. If it's all about trending and hashtags, for sure. And my fear is, even though, and I'm going to do a video on this, why I support fan hashtags as long as they don't go toxic, is the little caveat. Trending is just the way of the internet right now. Hashtags, lots of people use it. Politicians use it. That's how they get elected now. So it is important, and it can be done for good, just like anything could be done. Anything could be skewed bad. But I would like to see, and my fear is that once Rebel Moon comes out, because there is the new sell ZSJL to Netflix, that is going to overtake Rebel Moon on the Rebel Moon release date. And that's my fear, is that's going to unless they hashtag them together. But I don't know. Maybe that could actually help boost Rebel Moon too if they use both hashtags the same day. But I'm having a fear that it's going to eclipse the Rebel Moon release. Anyone else have that fear, Devin, or do you not care? Or do you know?
I'm sorry, I'm doing some Googling. You're afraid that what's gonna eclipse Rebel Moon?
Because there's the new movement to, regardless of whether you think it can happen or not, there is a movement that people are going to start using the hashtag, and they already have, sell Zack Snyder's Justice League to Netflix. That upon release of Rebel Moon, that people might be hashtagging that more than supporting Rebel Moon, and it might eclipse the release and become potentially tainted for his new project, where it's going to be more about selling that to Netflix than Rebel Moon's release.
I doubt it.
Oh, really?
I don't think there's that much. I don't think there's that much movement with to sell Zack Snyder's Justice League to Netflix. Honestly,
Yeah, facts.
like I think that another thing about trending that you have to be mindful of on Twitter is that some of the stuff you see trending on your thing is very specific to your algorithm. So you'll see stuff trending that's, Zack Snyder Justice League related because that's what you interact with the most. But for anybody else, they're not going to see that because
it's not trending overall. Okay.
Yeah. So,
for me,
you get some mirages like that.
Yeah,
trending mirage. Okay.
Yeah.
For me, like Zack Snyder Green Arrow was trending all day because it's funny. But like it just to sell Zack Snyder to Netflix just doesn't trend for me at all. It just doesn't. I see like I see like either Batman trending or like Marvel all the time, and that's it. Like, I just don't see it.
George, do you have that concern as well with this new hashtag that it's gonna, like I do, or do you see the points that Devin makes that it might only be trending? It's not either way. It might not be a big factor. I feel as a fan that it might overtake.
I feel like it's disrespectful to Zach because Zach has other projects, and to me, I feel like if you're a fan of Zack Snyder, you should like support all his work, not just the work you want him to do. And I feel like you shouldn't take away from something like Rebel Moon. I haven't seen the trailer yet. I've heard some mixed things. Some people say it looks really good. Some people say it looks like a generic sci-fi movie. But the fact is that he's got a new project coming out, and I think as fans of Zack Snyder, we should support that. And look, he's got his own thing going on at Netflix right now, not just with Rebel Moon, but also with this Army of the Dead franchise. I get people want stuff to happen, but at the end of the day, the man's still getting work, and I think you should support that work.
Mm-hmm. Okay, fair enough. Anthony, you have anything else to comment there? And Mr. Hill?
I agree. I just agree with what Devin and George said. Like, I think, like, even Zach said, like, last year, a couple months ago in the interview, that he wished Warner Brother the best, and then the company, he's doing his own thing with Netflix and building his universe, and Netflix believe in himself, believe in him, and stuff like that. Which is so like I don't think the hashtag is happening. I think Rebel Moon should be the main target instead of a pipe dream that is not going to happen anytime soon.
Cool. All right, Brian, did you have anything to add to that before we move on?
I'm good.
Okay, good.
Yes, Fully Axel. I want that movie, please. We need a trailer for that one. The new Eddie Murphy movie.
Blue Jay $1.99 says, any of you guys seen the new Bad Batch episode? It's fun. Thank you for the support, Blue Jay. I really appreciate any super chats, anything you could do, like the MME tip jar. It really does help the channel. And I have been sleeping on the Bad Batch, and I need to go back and watch season 1. Because after the end of Clone Wars, I enjoyed them in Clone Wars, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to see.
You watch Rebels?
I watched Rebels and the Clone Wars,
okay,
yeah.
I'm about to say.
But I'm saying I didn't, when they were introduced at the end of Clone Wars, the Bad Batch, I thought they were cool, but I didn't intrigue me to watch a whole season. But I keep hearing good things, and I want to go back and watch it. Has anyone else watched since Blue Jay thankfully put in the tip jar? Anyone else watch Bad Batch? And any thoughts on that, or do you also?
I haven't watched
check
the last episode yet, or the
Oh,
latest
okay.
episode.
But you saw season 1 Bad Batch, Brian?
Oh, I loved it.
Okay, cool.
It's just a continuation of the Clone Wars, like the Ahsoka parts.
Yep.
You know, the last season of the Clone Wars. So yeah, no, it was great. I loved it.
Awesome.
Well, I like how they're showing the transitioning between the regulars, you know, the clone army between the conscripted army. So I mean that's kind of cool where they go from the TK numbers to the, you know, from the clones. So
imagine a Bad Batch live action movie.
oh yeah, okay. You got to see some of it in Book of Boba Fett.
Yes,
when,
we did a little bit.
you know, when Din Djarin was on that planet.
Yeah.
So.
Tales of the Jedi was another good one that came out last year. I hope
that was surprisingly good. I thought it was going to be kind of like, but no, I loved it. The stuff with Dooku was amazing.
Oh yeah, those episodes, and they got Liam to come back and play the character, which was great to see.
Yeah, so
and Samuel Jackson.
Yeah,
you know.
No, I love it. I feel like Star Wars is, you know, finally coming full circle to where people can, you know, relax about the whole, you know, Star Wars is misguided thing. I think it's in good hands.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Devin, have you seen Bad Batch? Any interest in it or whatsoever?
I watched the first couple of episodes of it. I'm kind of with Jade on not being able to get into Star Wars animation. I give it a shot every time, and I just lose interest. Not a criticism or judgment of it or anything like that. I'm sure it's great, but it just doesn't draw me in.
If it was like traditional hand-drawn animation, I'd be in the same boat. It's hard for me to get involved, like behind that. I didn't like the art style of Resistance. But
really?
The Clone Wars, you know, that was a solid TV show. I mean, I didn't watch every episode, but I did do some fair amount of cherry picking. There's some good lore there, and that's what I like about these shows. They're really lore heavy, especially
like Rebels.
Oh yeah, that show is so lore heavy, and that to me, like, I don't care if it's animated or not. Like anything that expands the Star Wars lore, you know, the Force, that's cool to me. So, like, that's why I like Star Wars.
You have to watch Rebels before Ahsoka come out this year. Like you have to.
It'll give context to.
It
gives context to a lot of people or a lot of things.
Mm-hmm. George,
it's a sequel to that. It's a sequel to Rebels.
George, have you watched Bad Batch?
I watched like the first few episodes. I mean, it was all right, but it like as someone who was a fan of the Clone Wars, it didn't hook me on right away. So like maybe I need to give it a second shot. But like when I first watched it, while it was okay, it wasn't like something I got into.
Okay. And Anthony, did you check it out?
I stopped watching it. I watched the first 5 episodes of the first season. But I gotta watch it again out. So you know, well, it doesn't take me that long to finish. Animation. Like
I'm glad it's got it's nice to see it got a second season. So I want to give it a shot. I have to get in the right mood. So let's get to the main topic here. Chris Pratt from the Direct. Let me see where do I have this up? Chris Pratt will probably join the new DC universe, says James Gunn.
I mean, it's his friend. Why wouldn't he?
Yeah, but to hear him say that, it seems like let me check to see if there's quote. In a recent interview with Empire, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 director and DC Studio co-CEO James Gunn hinted that Star-Lord actor Chris Pratt, along with several of the other Guardian stars, will probably join his new superhero universe. Gunn listed off several actors from his Guardians cast as being like his family, just like MME, before revealing that he expects to reunite with them down the line, probably at his other job as DC Studio CEO. The cast are like my family. I cannot tell you how close I am to Chris Pratt and Palm, Clementif, and Dave Bautista, and Zoe Saldana, and Karen Gilliam. But I also know I will work with all of those people individually again, probably at my other job. I think that is I don't think that's just a joke. I think it's pretty literal. I think he will find a way to work with most of these people again. And that actually excites me thinking about some of these characters. Chris Pratt equals green fat. Oh, come on, Zeno.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Come on, Zeno. He could get in shape if he needs to.
He's ripped. You see him Star-Lord?
Yeah, he is ripped, bro. He was
bro.
a chubby guy, bro, and then he out of all of a sudden became skinny for Guardians.
Yeah,
like
he went from Andy Dwyer to that.
Yep,
bro.
that is
crazy.
Crazy, unheard of. But I mean, you saw the girl who played Mantis.
Look at this.
No, I don't mind Chris Pratt being in the DCU. I mean, if he's playing Gustav Gold or Guy Garner,
I think Booster Gold would be pretty good.
Yeah, and plus
he fits that character the most.
Yeah,
good. He does fit that character actually. And
no, I know people were joking, just like they kind of like disrespectfully said his wife is going to be the next Wonder Woman.
I
don't want the Superman Wonder Woman ship either.
Yeah.
No,
well,
I don't. That was the most cringiest thing in hit.
Well, who would you think would be a good spot for Chris Pratt? I've heard of some Booster Golds in there, or Kite Man. That would be pretty funny.
Kite Man,
Bat Pratt. That's potential. I don't know if he doesn't go super young with Batfleck's replacement. It's potentially. I know it might be weird, but
not really. You can have a Batman that's 30 years old and been Batman for 10 years. I mean, we could, I mean, we saw the girl who played Mantis in the Suicide Squad as a cameo when she was in the bar dancing as a cameo.
Is Chris Pratt an appealing actor when he is 100% serious the entire time?
Probably depends.
Those movies might not do as good box office though. I've seen him he did that Amazon sci-fi movie that was decent. He wasn't like real jokey.
Is it Tomorrow something?
Yeah,
Tomorrow War or something like that.
Tomorrow Wars, yeah.
But Adam Strange.
That is
Guy Garner.
He definitely could play Guy Garner.
Someone. This is Well, we don't know for sure. Lay Nadelli. So James Gunn could afford Chris Pratt, but not Henry Cavill.
He didn't say that he's gonna. He said he hoped to work with them in his other job. He didn't say that will happen. He said he hopes to. I mean, I could see. I mean, Dave Bautista definitely gonna work with James Gunn. Zoe, she was in the running to play Lois Lane in Man of Steel, and she was almost got the role.
Bell says that Guy Garner has to be a ginger.
The Hollywoods don't like gingers, so I don't know. You know how it is.
Pratt is very likable, and a lot of chicks like him. So we'll draw. Well, he's in a couple franchises that. Oh God, Caden's here.
Wow! That's the introduction. Wow!
Look at the
Bautista as Kilowog. Oh, that would be a great cast.
Right? Oh yeah,
that'd be interesting.
Don't do him as Bane. Ooh. Not him as Bane.
No. Get Bane as a Latinos for the Lord of God, please. My God, it's like 100 Latinos in Hollywood you could get for Bane, please.
Well, regardless, if whether you like him or not, he's in Guardians and Jurassic World, and executives like that. They're like, they're in two franchises that get $1 billion. Even the last Jurassic World movie, I think, went over $1 billion.
I don't know how it got $1 billion.
That was
I don't know how that got $1 billion.
And here, let me admit the truth. I like Henry Cavill better, and I think Henry Cavill's a better actor. But Chris Pratt has on his resume a couple franchises that are over $1 billion. So
I mean, worldwide box office wise,
if you go by the numbers only,
he's like a $5 billion star.
Yeah.
He's like Tom Holland.
No accounting for taste. The general public, I don't always agree with, but it's true.
Zoe as Zatanna? No, I don't. I could see her as Lois Lane because she was in the running for Lois Lane back in 2013. So, And so
Zantana.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, if you
I
really
see
think about it-
I see her at Lois Lane. I could see her Lois.
Yeah.
I don't see her as
A ginger's a redhead, Thomas.
You don't know what's a ginger? Really?
You never heard that phrase?
Wow, that's crazy.
Oh, Mr. Hill is
Peace
going to be
out, y'all.
retiring for the night.
Yes. I'm gonna
Thank you, Mr. Hill.
relax.
You like how the 49ers been playing lately?
Oh, absolutely. Let's go.
I don't even know what's going on with football.
The quest for 6 continues, my friend.
The only thing I'm worried about
Maybe they
is
could
the-
win it this year.
is the
I hope
movie
so.
trailers for the Super Bowl.
You will next month.
You'll see them on Twitter a second after they premiere. I guarantee you. You
Yeah.
will not
Oh,
have to
yeah,
watch
that's
it.
a good
You will
point.
not have to
No.
watch a down of that game.
Well,
No,
before you
won't.
go, Brian, what do you think of this is my most likely of what Chris Pratt could be if he joins I think he'd make a good Green Arrow.
What about that other
Oliver McQueen.
What about that other Green Lantern?
Guy Gardner?
No,
the one that
not Jon Stewart.
Ryan Reynolds.
Hal Jordan.
Hal Jordan. Maybe Hal Jordan.
I was thinking more of a
Dude.
Booster Gold.
I really
Yeah.
think that
I
they're
don't
going to
know-
go with
yeah.
Jon Stewart when they bring back. I'd be shocked if they went with Hal Jordan again.
No, they're gonna go. They're gonna have
I
to
think
do
they're going to do both. They're just
Okay.
going to go
But
right out.
anyways,
the
have a good night, guys. I'll see you later.
Bye,
All right.
Ryan.
Take it
Bye
easy.
bye.
I'll be honest. I could see Charlie Hunnam as Green Arrow for James Gunn because he's not an expensive actor.
Well,
Too
there
bad.
was the trending earlier about Zack Snyder's Green Arrow with
Yeah.
Rebel Moon footage with Charlie Hunnam looking like Green Arrow. But
Mhm.
then I heard this today too, and I was like, this is more in line with James Gunn's Green Arrow. I think Charlie Hunnam's Green Arrow is a fan casting, but it's more in line to fit within the Snyderverse. I think this might be a little bit more. I don't know. What do you think, Devin? You think this?
That's a good Green Arrow.
If
costume.
Chris Pratt does join, what roles do you see him as, or do you see my pick as Green Arrow? What do you think?
I mean, it's hard for I don't see him in any particular role. I could see him being Green Arrow. I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't. I think something like Batman would be a little bit of a stretch for him. But yeah, I could see him being Green Arrow.
Yeah, it's a little bit different take on Green Arrow than we've seen before. A little bit more, a little bit more fun.
I mean, Green Arrow is always he's always around the age of 40. He's not like 30 to 40, so he's not.
He has the look.
Yeah, he has the look of it a little bit.
Yeah, I could definitely see it.
The
Once I
beard is
thought
the
of it.
problem, though. The beard.
No, what are you talking about?
Chris Pratt is 43.
The beard.
Green Arrow. Green
What's his
Arrow
name
has
from Arrow Show has a beard as well. Has a
Yeah, but
goatee.
Green Arrow sometimes has a beard or sometimes he doesn't. And it
Well-
depends on the comic book. Brian.
Yeah, so I think I could do either. We'll go down the line. Caden, what do you think if Chris Pratt does join, like James Gunn says it's family? What do you think? Who do you think he could be? Do you see the
He's going to be
potential?
Paul Walker.
Booster Gold. That's how I see Chris Pratt.
Okay, so
because-
lots of people are saying Booster Gold. I'm saying
Or
Guy
like-
Gardner.
Or Guy
see
Gardner.
I could see Booster Gold too.
I'll say Guy Gardner.
I might eventually early 40s still relatively. He seems like he takes care of himself.
He
Hey,
does.
Tony?
He does.
What if he ends up playing a DC villain instead? Interesting.
No, it would be too goofy. I don't see that happening. That would be.
I like Steve.
Again, it's all
Amell.
just about whether or not he can be convincingly like dark or convincingly sinister. I don't know. Like he usually plays a slight variation of
If you
the same
watch-
kind of character.
Terminal List. It's
Oh,
not
that's
like-
a good show. That's a Punisher
like-
though. That's the Punisher.
Yeah, but like you can still get a vibe of what like you can go for with like kind of a dark and gritty, like acting drama style for Chris Pratt.
Wait, what show?
Terminal List. It's on Amazon Prime.
It was a good show.
It's a good show, yeah.
Mhm.
It's getting season 2, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Gun nepotism. Family. Yeah.
Oh boy.
You're not. Listen, with him
But-
and his wife, there's some there's some truth there.
I mean, we all know that. I think if the first person that will like really follow Gunn will obviously be Dave Bautista because like he's ride or die Gunn, you know.
Oh wow.
So like,
although he said he doesn't like what happened with Drax.
even though he said he doesn't like that, but he said he won't do Drax anymore if Gunn didn't do Volume 3. So it's like, and also he said he would do anything for James Gunn. So it's like that might be like his like only ick
Rutger
with
Hauer.
Gunn, but like,
Isn't he dead?
I don't know.
but like,
I'm pretty
would
sure
like.
he's dead.
Who?
I don't know.
Rutger Hauer.
Just wait for Gunn to hire his brother.
No,
Sean Gunn?
No, please. That would be the most cringiest cast in Manhattan. No. I could see Bruce Campbell playing Terry Weiss, bro.
Well,
no.
Okay, so those were good
or Michael
picks,
Rooker might be Perry right.
No, he would be crazy as. Oh my god, that would be funny. I could see it. He's like Clark. Like he's gonna scream at Clark every second he come in the office.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just like trying to think like because in Gunn's head, I think he would honestly cast the Guardians cast and like the most like obscure characters, not like the actual like main fronts.
I can see that. It'd probably be Suicide Squad 2.
I could see. I swear, I could see Zoe as Lois Lane because she was in the running for it.
Like I honestly can see Zoe Saldana as like another character, like there's like another character in like the Suicide Squad Task Force, like government.
Killer
area.
Frost?
No. It's this other character that like kind of like persecutes Amanda Waller and tries to take over her job. I can't remember the character's name on the top of my head right now, but hey. But
I mean Jimmy Olsen? No, I don't see him as Jimmy Olsen.
Sean Gunn, no. As Jimmy
Olsen,
be no.
Jimmy Olsen is like 20 years old. Something?
Yeah, if anything,
he
would
20.
probably get Will Poulter to play Jimmy Olsen, if anything.
Yeah, because that would be like a quick cameo. He doesn't have to. If he do Marvel and DC at the same time, so it would be like. Jimmy's young. He's like 20. He's not that old.
Okay. Well, Anthony, what would you? There's been so far. A lot of people are saying. I'm saying Green Arrow. People are saying Booster Gold or Guy Gardner. What's most likely in your eyes, in your opinion?
I say I'm gonna go with Guy Gardner. I think that would be a funny role for him actually, because Guy Gardner is a jerk in the comics.
That's a good one.
In some shows, and that's a good one. That's a cast I would like.
Well, George, what do you think? Booster Gold, Green Arrow, or Guy Gardner are the ones that are coming up the most?
I would say Booster Gold. I think maybe like 10 years ago, I would have been more open to Chris Pratt playing Green Arrow, but he's getting around the same age that Ben Affleck was when he first played as Batman. So, like, do you really want to have another situation where you have like older Green Arrow at the beginning of your new universe? Because that was like
he's old though in the comics.
Because like
he's more of like in the comics, he's more mid-30s.
Yeah, 30 to 40.
Like,
yeah,
like he's more like early mid-30s. Like he's not like like by the time he meets like Speedy, he's like late 30s.
30s.
So it's like.
So you either could get a guy that's 30 or 40 years old to play Green Arrow.
But I feel like Chris's style fits more like Booster Gold, and if not Booster Gold, Guy Gardner. So
Andrew, calm down, please.
Well, yes, thank you for saying so calmly, Anthony. But I don't even see where.
All Senior Nerd said was Tobey Maguire as Booster Gold.
Senior Nerd was kind of trying to trigger you.
That's
here.
Not
I see it,
though.
but
that's like the fan cast.
Senior Nerd, be nice. You know how Andrew is. Okay, both of you, calm down. Oh my! All right. Oh, and then there were some people that says Batmite or Kite Man. So far, most people I think have been saying Booster Gold.
You heard that Mark Hamill retired as the Joker today?
No, I did not. I'm assuming.
It's because of Kevin Conroy. Yeah. He said I can't do it without him.
Joker anymore.
I respect that a lot because it's like an era. It also would be very difficult, I think, for him too.
Yeah, because it's because when you see his Joker, he and like Kevin Conroy together, they play so well with each other. If you get another actor that just copy Kevin Conroy's voice, it will feel off. We wouldn't give you a good performance as he's been for the last 30 years as Joker. So I mean, he could. I mean, I would love him if he played like a character for James Gunn, like for DC, a voice character.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, you really time him out? I don't know. Okay.
All right. But that's all I had for that one. That main topic. It does actually get me excited to think about what Chris Pratt would play. So I have some excitement for the slate to see what he says, but I don't even know if we're going to go that far. Warwick Davis is Batmite. Okay.
That is the weird. I mean, I could see. I guess
Batmite would be very interesting to see in this new. Honestly, I think if there's a Batman character that fits Gunn's style, it's gonna be Batmite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could see. I could, if John Cena doesn't play Peacemaker, I could see him as Psycho Pirate. Like he's like he was a crisis guy. Because it would be fun.
The one character that remembers everything.
Yeah, remember everything. Somehow we keep remembering the other superhero from the old universe. And be like, I remember this guy named Batman.
I don't know who timed them out, but if anyone saw something,
I'll put it in the private chat, Max.
Okay, so all right, that's fine. That's fine. We try with Andrew, and we love Andrew, but he has a hot temper.
Aaron Taylor Johnson is in a running for James Bond, so please, Aaron, if you're listening, take that job and say no to the Sony universe. As the universe is terrible.
Mm-hmm. And Bell, we still need to get you on the show. It's been a while. Bell still does her streams. Go support Bell. We'd like to talk with you about some DC stuff. Okay, H. Bartz, you taking credit for that? Okay.
Andrew is a very easy person to get triggered.
We don't want to talk about him too much, though. We wish Andrew the best.
We got to focus on the topic at hand.
Okay.
Let's
I have some other topics here. Let me bring one up here. Megan 2 will dance in the theaters 2025. So they're going ahead with the sequel.
That was quick.
That was. I mean, it made $50 million. Well, no,
it made like close to $100 million.
$100 million, yeah, on the budget of $12 million. That's unheard of. So, I mean, not surprised. But the actress, man, she's gonna be old by the time. Like remember, like now in Shazam, how the kids was young and now they look old in the movie.
Well, I'm sure they'll film this next year.
I don't even think this is CG. It just looks like a shorter person with a.
No, it's CG.
No,
it's a
mask on. It's a little girl with it's a little girl with the mask on.
Yeah, mask. Yeah, behind the scenes.
And with that, they CGI
a little bit of CG,
facial features.
Mm-hmm. People were saying that she looked like Elizabeth Olsen if she had kids as Wanda.
Oh yeah, she kind of does.
I was like that would be fun. That's funny.
I don't know. I'm okay with it. I think I'll watch it when it comes to streaming. I would. This isn't one I would.
Is it going to Peacock or No, it's Universal. I think so.
So it's Peacock.
Peacock.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't go out of my way to see it though.
Megan, it's a good movie though.
Yeah. Like that's one I would check out when it goes to stream, but it's not one I would go to the theater. I'm not judging anyone, just my personal tastes.
Fair enough. Yeah. I mean, I thought it was a good movie.
Okay, cool. But not Avatar 2. Okay, all right. See you, Devin.
Oh, jeez. I mean,
I see you, Devin. I see you.
Why are you trying to diss them?
There's not much I would say. There's not much I would say is, worse than Avatar 2.
Oh.
Willow is.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean,
I saw some people complain about Willow.
I mean, was that even surprised? Like, there's no point There was no point of bringing that franchise. That franchise should have been dead.
Willow is the one that Disney Plus series is the one thing where like the fandom menace could throw all of their usual darts at that board, and that's like the one moment where they actually like, it's applicable. It hits the bullseye there. It's like that broken clock right twice a day thing.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I just checked, and we have 59 people watching and only 18 likes. This is my part of the show where I plead to the audience, please like this video. It's the only thing that gets us more reach in the algorithm. And this is family. Would you not thumbs up for family? Come on, everyone.
Family.
Please. I don't know what it is. People in 2023 don't like the thumbs up, at least my audience anymore. And I'm not like shaming you. I'm just asking you, please. We're shooting for 50 likes on every live stream. We get hundreds and hundreds of viewers, and we're just asking for 50 likes. Yeah, bring it up to 69. Spherical Man says no. Oh,
damn!
Brutal.
He broke his heart.
That's
brutal. Do that? Nope.
It's one thing to just not do it, but then to say no.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, at least he's honest. I can respect that. I'll give a thumbs up to your honesty.
Wow.
I'll give a thumbs up to your honesty. Well, let me change.
If you don't like Avatar too, I'm gonna
just for begging.
I'm just gonna dislike. Well, that counts. That's engagement. But this is what Matt Jarbo says to you, Devin.
All right, I don't care. I mean, that movie sucks.
Oh!
people like shitty movies all the time.
I mean, it's making $2 billion.
Yeah, I know. Make $2 billion. I hope it gets to 3. It doesn't matter to me. Still sucks.
Wow. Velma should get all the hate. I agree with Patrick. That show should get all the hate. Disrespected the Lord of the Scooby-Doo franchise.
I think that was on purpose now.
It's wild how the internet just exploded when that thing dropped.
And it somehow got a season 2. It got a season 2, but you get rid of the Batman show? How?
That wasn't that like an old regime decision, the Velma show?
Yes.
Yeah, but Batgirl was.
It was like under Keylor.
So was a lot of.
Wow, H Barts really likes talking about Willow. Thank you for the support, H Barts. We got to talk about Kung Fu Kaiju Club. Talking about Kung Fu and Kaiju, and maybe do a watch party this month if you have some time. We got to revisit that. I love Kung Fu and Kaiju movies. But H Barts really likes talking about Willow. Willow having modern stuff in it is like when they try to set Shakespeare in modern day. You mean like that Baz Luhrmann, Leonardo DiCaprio?
I tried watching that. I tried watching that for the first time when I had COVID, and I couldn't tell if it was like fever delirium or just a really weird movie.
It's a weird movie.
It's just a really weird movie.
It's got a great soundtrack.
It's great.
That's the one thing I knew about it going in.
So, thanks, H Barts. I'm gonna. All this Willow talk is gonna make me catch up on the season. Is it over yet?
No, it's over.
Is it over?
Yeah, it's only 8 episodes.
Velma has more fans than there might be more people hate watching Velma than are watching Willow.
I don't understand.
That's the problem. People hate watching. That's all that's doing. It's feeding into that algorithm.
And they got a second season because of y'all dumbasses out there.
I mean, you
what's fun?
You look at that show, Teen Titans Go, that people complain about. People hate watch that, and look what's happened. It's become like Cartoon Network's longest running show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, bro. Man, Cartoon Network, I hate that company. They're a bunch of effing liars. They told me to go watch the Teen Titans Go movie to get a season 6 of the Teen Titans show from the 2000s.
Yeah.
That is the most... I hate that company. I hate them.
Yo, they greenlight more Teen Titans Go, but they won't.
Yeah, we couldn't get a season 6. You gave Young Justice 2 seasons. 2 extra seasons, but you couldn't give Teen Titans 1 extra season to finish the story. 25 episodes. Come on, man, bullshit.
This is why they never could greenlight Snyderverse. They can't even greenlight things that other DC things that people wanted.
Yeah,
Snyderverse had good views, but it could have used the more hate watchers.
Yeah.
Listen.
Listen. If people hate watch BVS to the point where it made $1 billion, you better believe the Snyderverse would still be alive.
Well, I did my part. I specifically went to see that movie to see how much it was gonna suck.
That's a good one,
bro. Bro, people still, bro. Twitter's like, I don't understand Twitter. I mean, Twitter's not real life, but like, bro, they talk about VVS like every new year, bro. Like every year they talk about that movie, and like it's a tradition, I guess.
Yo, it's either people that love it or freaking hate the movie. It's like, good lord.
No, Young Justice was successful. I'm not hating on that. The Young Justice is an amazing show. Check it out. I wish it get us final season on Amazon or something. So, it's a good show. Check it out.
Avatar 2 streaming release. Why Disney Plus subscribers should expect a long wait.
It's hitting
because they're raking in all this money.
Well,
it's making $2 billion.
It's also James Cameron's recent interviews where he says people are done with streaming. They want to see cinema. I think he's very theater focused. He's not very streaming content focused.
Well, yeah, what he said is that if you were making billions of dollars, you'd be theater focused too.
Right, and his words were saying that he didn't like people watching things on streaming or phones. He just says he just like people multitasking while watching something.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like his main thing. I was like, okay, I get that more than.
He says, enough with streaming already. I'm tired of sitting on my ass.
It's a dumb quote.
I like his quotes. You don't like his quotes? You're not
you're sitting on your ass. You're sitting on your ass in the theater anyway, so what difference does it make?
That's true.
Like, that's not the argument you should be making when you're talking about getting people to a theater.
Okay. It's funny, though.
I guess.
Devin, you're killing me tonight, bro.
I guess. I don't know.
No, I mean, like, James Cameron got the most crazy quotes in history. That is, you could laugh at every quote he said at this point.
I appreciate him for being an ornery old curmudgeon. I always have a lot of respect for old curmudgeons. So there is that.
Hasn't James Cameron earned that? I mean, he's got 2 of the highest grossing movies ever.
You would that's the thing. Like, you would think somebody that has as much success as he has, you would think that he wouldn't be an ornery old curmudgeon. But I don't know. I guess he's kind of like Miyazaki, in that regard, where he's just like grim.
I just the one movie I wish Cameron made was a True Lies too. I love True Lies.
Yeah,
True Lies is awesome.
It should be that he should do it right now. He should do it.
It's like he had all this time in between Titanic and the first Avatar to do it, and I get it. When Arnold became governor, it became harder to do, but still.
Mm-hmm. I have some concerns here. I think that H. Bartz might be right. If Jenna Ortega is Zatanna, RJ might die.
Oh my god!
That might do RJ in. That might do a lot of nerds in. They might not make it if Jenna Ortega.
I'll tell you this: you will get
Zatanna.
You will get Tana in Marvel before she even joined DC. Because there's rumors that she's playing I can't pronounce her name. Tigress.
White Tiger. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
but I just think of that though.
DC keep even for her.
Caden, I know you love Jenna Ortega as well. What do you think about Zatanna, Jenna Ortega? Oh my god,
that'll be interesting. I mean, the thing is with me, I think you should Jenna Ortega or the Victoria Peretti from You and Haunting on the Hill House. Either one would be great.
What do you think, Devin? Jenna Ortega as Zatanna?
Sure. I'm not familiar with the Zatanna character, but I like Jenna Ortega.
She's the one that is like a magician. She has a magician's wand and a hat. She wears the fishnets. The famous. You can find some fire Zatanna cosplay on the internet.
I'm sure you could.
Yes. Look at Anthony Cheeseman. What do you think, George? Anthony?
I'd be fine with that if she got casted as Zatanna.
No, I mean, it would be cool, but I think she's joining Marvel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this character. Okay. Yeah.
Isn't I know I don't isn't Dr. Fate Zatanna? No, he's not. Never mind. I don't care.
Okay. But yes, there is also some rumors of her being White Tiger. I think the sky's the limit for her because of the success of Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday, the Scream franchise.
Scream.
Yep.
Wednesday
and Scream 6.
And
I can't wait for Scream 6.
Her whole like jumpstart again happened with You season 3, and then now it's or season 2, and then now it was like X, now Scream, and now Wednesday, and then so
it's crazy that every actress went from Disney Channel to becoming an amazing actress. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, I mean the thing is, it's like there's 3 paths for a Disney person. There's 3 paths. Crazy. Either you become like an unknown person after your show, or you have like a troubled like career, or you have like a excellent like career. It's like one of those 3.
I will say
nothing else.
I will say I think Disney does a better job of setting up their young stars for promising careers though compared to Nickelodeon.
Yes. Yes.
Like particularly in music.
Especially the creatives Nickelodeon have to be on the watch list. Some of these.
We don't. Yeah, those. Yeah, we don't.
I don't know what you're referring to, but I don't want to know what you're referring to.
Yeah, no.
It's a history. It's a history with that company over there.
H-Barts with the $5. Appreciate the support, man. I really do. I was a non-Avatar believer until last month. Yes, I paid for him and his father to go see Avatar 2, The Way of Water, and he is a believer of Avatar. What it'll take for Devin, I don't know. Maybe Avatar 3.
A good movie.
Oh.
I think both are good movies.
I just want to say that the Avatar haters online are crying because this movie's hitting $2 billion.
Devin's not crying about it. He's just
no. I'm not saying Devin is a hater. I'm saying the people online.
I am.
Avatar had no culture, has no culture impact. Nobody cares about the franchise, and James Cameron.
Oh, really?
Is proving y'all wrong.
I might check out True Lies. It's on Hulu at 1080p.
Teddy, why is it not in 4K?
Well, it upscales.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the actual cultural impact of Avatar is, to be honest.
Well,
I'm not saying that it doesn't have one. I just don't know what it is.
I know. Didn't it recently surpass No Way Home?
Yesterday, 2 days ago.
Yeah, so it's like it's definitely got a strong following. Maybe people are hate watching that.
Oh my god.
I mean, either way, you get your money. I have no problems with that, but I just don't know what Terminator 2 has cultural impact for certain. I just
people talk about it. For sure.
Yeah, I just don't know what Avatar's is. Maybe in a few years' time, it'll become more evident.
Degrassi says Avatar 2 physical media ships in April, along with the original Avatar, The Abyss, and True Lies.
Damn. If that's a bundle, I would definitely.
Hey, Larry, what's up, Larry? If you're just getting in here, remember to smash that like button. And then, yes, I do beg for likes.
You're not going to see Avatar 2. You beg, yes. Beg.
No, I did not see the new Gotham Knights trailer.
We don't talk about that. With all due respect.
We don't talk about Gotham Knights.
We don't talk.
About we don't talk about a show that costs $2 to make, please. Thank you.
Just a ripoff of Planet of the Apes?
What? It's not a ripoff.
It's everything. God. It's a ripoff of everything. It's a ripoff of Avatar: The Last Airbender, Pocahontas, Fern Gully, all of those things.
Yeah.
I mean, he's having fire avatars in the next one.
Wait, how is it a ripoff of The Last Airbender?
Fire and water avatars.
Water.
They're doing fire next.
Elements. I don't know that the elemental thing is so generic that I don't know if I would want to attribute that specifically to The Last Airbender.
I like how people say this argument that it's just making money just because someone actually has to still pay their money to see the movie. Spherical Man, it's just making me money because it's in the more expensive theaters. Yeah, but people still have to pay the money to get in the more expensive theaters. All these other movies were in the expensive theaters. What's the difference, bro?
Yeah, you're just making excuses. Like,
No, I see a lot of that going on. It's just making money because it's expensive premium seating.
Yeah,
but
Not
somebody's
really.
still paying for
that's
that.
what I mean. People are making excuses for,
But they're
like,
still paying for it.
People pay
yo,
for that,
people
bro.
They hate watching some of these people.
Like the movie.
I don't know how much what percentage of those expensive tickets goes towards the studios either. Like, because I saw it in 4XD and it was a more expensive ticket. I don't know how that gets partitioned out towards the theater and the production studio. Mm-hmm. So I don't know how big of an impact that would have. Maybe it has some kind of an impact, but I doubt it. I doubt it's like, oh, not a lot of people are seeing it, but they're all buying expensive tickets. I don't think that's anywhere close to the truth.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I know everyone's been asking about this. You love Devin. Hey, Saggy.
I'm sorry.
Aw. Thank you, Saggy.
Night Court reboot. Why?
Yes. Well, it's actually doing good. Larry Corkwitz, did I see Brightburn? Yes, I like Brightburn. I was friends with the director back in the day, and since he's friends with Gunn, I feel like he'll get to direct a DC film one day. Maybe.
He will.
Let's see. Night Court reboot. NBC's new comedy settles on the best comedy debut ratings in more than 5 years.
Because it's a reboot, obviously, of a show that
I'd like to give it a shot. I used to watch Night Court back in the day with my parents. Reruns, you know. I'm up for it. It still has
who's in
John
it?
Laura Kent. He's kind of funny. Some of the actors from the original series passed away, unfortunately. I think the old judge, right?
Yep.
So I don't know. I think it could be fun.
It's not a reboot; it's a continuation.
Well, I'm glad that it's getting good ratings. You know, I like the sitcom as well. Are people over sitcoms? I watch it when it's on Hulu or Peacock. I don't watch it on TV. You know, I watch it on the streamings.
ABC always runs the Avengers movies. I don't like.
You still watch Night Court? Okay.
Doesn't he get 65% of?
Well, there's very little of the same cast, Larry. It's you don't highlight comments long enough for us to read them. I'm sorry. Yeah, I apologize. Okay. Well, people aren't interested in Night Court. I'm moving on. That's all I said all I could say. I'm happy that it's getting good views. I might check it out if it's on Hulu, if it's on a streaming. I also set up my mother. She's going to retire in June. And I set her up with, I shouldn't say this on live, but I feel safe because I have under 100 viewers on the live stream that I set her up with all my streaming, apps, so she could watch Hulu and stuff as well. I think she would like to watch that. This is interesting.
How trash is Law and Order stay for around three what? I don't know how. I mean, Law and Order been popular. TV
Law and Order. Oh my goodness,
bro! Talking about how many seasons? Like, a lot. Then you got a show that ran for like 8 seasons, and another show and another show. It was very successful.
No, Spherical Man. Absolutely not.
No.
Last of Us is so legit.
I mean, I haven't seen
Hey, Dr. Hockey. Hey.
Night Court yet, so I'm gonna reserve my opinion on that. Maybe he's right.
More biopics. Michael Jackson biopic. Antoine Fuqua?
Fucking hell, bro. Wow.
To direct a film about the complicated life of the King of Pop. That is very interesting.
I'm telling you, I like you, bro, but who?
But
what,
again,
what
it's
state,
also
what
produced
state,
by the
what
people that
state?
did. It's produced by the guy who produced Bohemian Rhapsody.
They're on like a conquest to do every musician biopic now.
Oh yeah.
Spherical Man liked Velma?
Oh, he needs Jesus. Get help, please. With all due respect, bro. Please get help.
See, I have like no interest in watching Velma. Like,
I'm not watching
if
that.
people really think it's bad, I'm like, I don't care. I don't hate it. I hope it succeeds, but I think the animation style looks interesting. Like that's all I could say about Velma. But what do you think about this, Caden? Anton Fuqua.
Wait, what state is doing this?
Like I said, it's an interesting choice to have Anton Fuqua to direct a Michael Jackson movie. I mean, we'll see, because it's like written by John Logan, but then it's produced by the guy who produced Bohemian Rhapsody. So I'm like,
I'd like to see who they
Who
get
did the
for
Whitney
Michael.
Houston biopic?
that was I don't even know, but I just know it was.
Oh, this is okay. This is why it says that he's interested. The first films of my career were music videos, and I still feel that combining film and music are a deep part of who I am, Fuqua remarked. For me, there's no artist with the power, the charisma, and the sheer musical genius of Michael Jackson. I was influenced to make music videos by watching his work. The first Black artist to play in heavy rotation on MTV. His music and those images are part of my worldview, and that chance to tell his story of the screen alongside his music was irresistible.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, he directed that one with Will Smith last year.
I didn't see that yet.
Emancipation?
I have an Apple Plus. I just have to. I haven't turned on the Apple Plus
It was
for a few
alright.
weeks. Okay.
Is in the running for the Oscar thing, I believe.
It says, according to the project's official press release, Michael will give the audience the never-before-told and in-depth portrayal of the complicated man who became the king of pop. I wonder if it's going to go in the controversies too. I don't know.
It won't.
I think it would almost have to.
I don't. Well, okay, that's interesting. We got Anthony says it won't, and Devin says it thinks it has to.
I think I'll touch upon it for 5 minutes.
It's way too big. It is way too big a part of his identity at this point for them to not do more than 5 minutes about it.
I mean, but then if you think about it, his family members are going to complain.
I mean, there's
when the movie come out and stuff like that. So like,
I think with Michael Jackson, honestly, you should do 2 movies. You need to do 2 movies.
You
can't fit everything that from Jackson 5 to the day he died in 3 hours. You can't fit all of that.
You could.
Every single thing.
You know, I actually
so
I kind of agree with you to a point, Caden, because I remember they did some miniseries back in the day. There's so much to his story.
Yeah, there is.
There is.
Like, you need to do at the very least 2 movies.
I'll be honest, this would have been.
I mean, there are so many elements of his life where you could just make full movies about like little snippets in time.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you can make a whole movie about Jackson 5. You can make a whole movie about his first outing as a solo career, and to acting. You can do so many
Well, here's what
you could do a movie about Michael Jackson versus Prince.
Yeah.
Well,
was that a thing? I didn't know that.
I never heard about that either.
Yeah.
They didn't like each other?
They had a blood feud.
Really?
Yeah, they had back and forth.
Okay, I had no idea about this. All right. Well, according to the project's official press release, Michael will give the audience the never-before-told and in-depth portrayal of the complicated man who became the king of pop. It says never-before-told an in-depth portrayal. How in-depth? I still think, because you have to think that the Jackson estate is involved with this, and I don't think they're not going. Just
his family.
I think if his family has anything to say about, they're not going to go into the controversy.
Well, but the people that are the Michael Jackson estate, like they said in the sentence above that paragraph, is John Barnca and John McClane, and so they're the 2 people that are the estate that own the estate and the film rights to the estate.
Oh,
so
wow.
Who did the Freddie one?
The same producer is doing this.
Oh.
And I'm before the writer was announced, when it was announced that Graham King was producing a film for it, I was like, damn it, like that's not.
It says also the film will explore all aspects of Michael's life, including the most iconic performances that led him to become the greatest entertainer of all time.
Who will it get as to look like?
I mean, that's another thing. Like, there's so many aspects to his life.
Oh
that you have
boy,
to get right.
Zeno.
Oh boy.
Prince had a lot of talent as well.
No,
I don't know,
Prince
bro.
is amazing, bro. Like
They
they're
both
both
are.
amazing at that time.
Zeno's just being a fucking troll. Just don't even.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the stupidest statement I've seen in like decades. Just don't even.
No, bro.
Yeah, Prince didn't have talent. That's just not even a thing to acknowledge.
Do we think that Chris Tucker's gonna make a cameo in this movie?
I'm sure he would want to.
Chris Tucker,
his
that's
best
Michael Jackson's
friend.
best friend.
Yeah, he was like
Chris Tucker.
Yes, that's
yeah.
Michael
If you
Jackson's
don't know,
best friend.
like Jackson.
I don't know about Chris Tucker and his friendship.
Yeah, like that's like one of the most iconic things of Chris Tucker, like is that he was like well known to be like Michael Jackson's best friend.
Yep, they go chopping. They go chopping each other. And he made Michael Jackson life make joke around every time and stuff.
Well, Keely says I would love for someone to do a documentary about this feud between Michael Jackson and Prince.
Oh, HBO, get HBO to do it, and you, 10 out of 10.
All right.
Chris Tucker,
now he's triggering the whole panel. He's not triggering.
I mean, I'm not triggered. It's just know what you're looking at when you see.
I do hope Chris Tucker make a cameo in the movie. Like it would be cool. Just like have him dancing like he does and stuff like that.
Okay. Will Bubbles be in the biopic? Yeah, I think you do
almost have
actors.
to. I think
you do need a couple actors to play Michael.
Will Will Smith be in the movie too?
Well, I think you. What? Will Smith.
He was a Man in Black.
Oh.
And remember the cameo?
Yeah. There's so much. Again, there's so much to him that you can't do in one movie.
You have to split it. I would have loved if it would have made a TV show. Why not a TV show?
Like a TV miniseries or something.
Doing HBO, and you do it.
They're going with the trending thing to do is these musical biopics.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like there's so much.
We know. Yeah,
Shrinking trailer. Jason Segel and Harrison Ford confront grief in a new emotional comedy for Apple Plus. You see this image here where he's forcing him to smile. I feel like this is my friend saying, "Just wait for the James Gunn slate, Max." That's me.
Oh boy,
that's me. Okay, I'm looking forward to it.
All right. Well, with that, I'm gonna take off.
Okay, Devin. Thank you.
You guys have a good rest of the stream.
Oh, thank you, Devin. Go support Devin's channel, Yield Nerdcast, and have a good one, man.
Later.
Yeah, Max. We watched it on the earlier stream. What do you think of this, Caden?
Oh,
George?
I watched the Shrinking trailer. It looks really. You know what's funny is that this is Harrison Ford's first TV show, but 1923 came out before it. Like he filmed this before that. Like this is his first TV role.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Friday, January 27th. I've been enjoying 1923. I don't know if I want to watch it or wait till I go back to my mother-in-law's to
I haven't watched 1923 yet.
It's pretty good.
Is that leak of him as Red Hulk real?
There's two, and there's one that's edited.
Thanks, Keely Chow.
Real.
That looked like the
really?
Photoshop one we saw a couple of months
Someone
ago.
said it to me. I didn't see the leak.
No. You're gonna get taken down.
Well, I'm not going to show it here, but on Twitter, show it to me. I didn't see it.
Let's watch the battle beyond the Star Wars trailer.
Oh, wow. Mayor of Kingstown, Paramount Plus removes wounds from marketing for the Jeremy Renner series after he got injured.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of
silly.
Why,
though? That's silly, bro.
Because he actually looked like that in the hospital bed is why.
Oh.
They don't want to remind people of his injury, but I think that's silly.
I don't know what to think about it, honestly.
You don't know what to think about it? Make an opinion, Caden. We want to know your opinion.
They protected his. They protected him.
I think it's I don't know. I don't know what to think because I don't know the reason why you would do it, and I also don't know the reason why you wouldn't do it. Like,
isn't he a producer on the show?
Yes.
He probably had a say in it.
Probably.
And his family.
Let's talk about Huge Jackman.
Let's say.
Does he have a huge?
Huge Jacked Man.
The Jackmans.
MCU yoked Wolverine teased by Hugh Jackman. Bigger than ever.
Of course.
Okay, so bigger than ever, so it's still not comic accurate.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
During an interview on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, Deadpool 3 star Hugh Jackman shared some insight into how big he'll be in his next Marvel appearance. Colbert teased Jackman for being human-sized after leaving the role initially, although Jackman made it clear that he's going to regain his size, noting that he'll be bigger than ever when he joins the MCU. Is it just me? Because I saw you after you stopped doing Wolverine, and you got human-sized again. Is it you look like a little bumped up here? Are you coming up a little bit? What are you talking about? Are you like excited to be big again? Or are you dreading it? Even your lovely wife, Deb, said it's ridiculous how big he got. Are you going to get that big again? Of course. Come on, man. It's Wolverine. I'm going to be bigger than ever. What do you have to do? How much? How many? Like chicken carcasses are we going to find in your green room after this? It's 6,000 calories. 6,000 calories a day? Wow. That's pretty intense. What are you supposed to have? 2,000? 6,000 calories a day. I'm going to have a heart attack if you don't do the exercise.
One thing I love Hugh Jackman is that he doesn't use steroids, unlike The Rock. So it's amazing that he all natural and works out. Shout out to Hugh Jackman and the stuff. I do hope whoever becomes the next Wolverine, he and Kevin Feige handpick the next person to be as Wolverine. Because I can't wait to see him one last time. Well, actually, not one last time because we're going to see him again in Secret Wars.
Well, I'm excited they're finally filming Deadpool 3, and I'm also excited.
Yeah,
it's people talking about how Deadpool 3 is going to suck because it's going to be Disney Plusified.
Yeah.
And it's going to be, people stopped talking about that once Hugh Jackman got cast.
Bro, like Hugh Jackman confirmed for like 3 times in a row. Disney confirmed for the last 3 years it's going to be rated.
And I had friends on my stream say, stop talking about it. Hugh Jackman's not coming back. When I was talking about rumors. I don't remember who said it, but a few people said it when I was talking. Hugh Jackman's going to come back. No, he's not. Stop talking about it. He's done.
He loves the character like Patrick Stewart loves Professor X.
First look at Illuminati, strange full costume reveal. George, are you still there, bro?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, okay. I want to watch Multiverse of Madness again. This is interesting photo.
That's a cool costume.
I don't think
like the
why do I think he
and Doctor Strange?
Yeah, I think that was a good. Why do I think he's going to become Nightmare? Because I don't think he did it. I mean, he died, but I don't think like.
I think this looks cooler than just this without the cape.
Yeah, without the cape. Yeah, but they took his cape. They say in the movie that they took it because.
Have any of you rewatched Doctor Strange 2: Multiverse of Mania?
I own it.
Yeah. What?
I watched it 10 times. Yeah.
Multiverse of Madness.
Jeez. Like, what movie is that?
That's a new movie that Disney released this year.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, Sean Levy's a good director. He's directing a Star Wars movie.
I gotta change my background. I'm tired of James Gunn looking over me.
Oh boy, he knows where you are all the time, Max.
There we go. Let me see what else I got here. Polite Society, and then I will get to the mailbag soon. We're having a shorter stream tonight.
Did you talk about Scream?
What about Scream? The images?
Trailer tomorrow.
Oh, I didn't know the trailers tomorrow.
Is it dropping in the morning like Netflix did with the thing? Of course.
Polite Society trailer. Yeah, thank you for the heads up, Caden. I'll check it out tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to watch the trailer because I still didn't see Scream 5 yet. I got to see Scream 5.
Wow. Watch it to this weekend.
Yeah. Polite Society trailer. Nita Manzoor's martial arts action film, Bring the Fight to a Wedding Heist.
Interesting.
Yeah. RRR in this, there's a lot of like Indian Bollywood's always been there, but it seems to be blowing up more lately,
Yeah.
And I still got to check out RRR, but this looks like
RRR is amazing.
But this looks like it could capture some of that a little bit as well. Not that it's the same thing, but trailer meets us with merry mashup of sisterly affection, parental disappointment, and bold action. She looks familiar too. I don't know where I've seen her.
She
before.
does a little. Both of them look a bit familiar.
Some of these people probably worked with Zach in the past.
No. Okay, come on.
Jeez, George.
Oh, she must save her old sister Lena from her impending marriage. After enlisting the help of her friends, Rhea attempts to pull off the most ambitious wedding heist in the name of independence and sisterhood. Wow, this is woke.
Whoa.
Wait, there's wokeness?
Yeah. I might check out this trailer. I might maybe I'll do a trailer reaction later for that one. Interesting.
When does it come out? The end of April? April 28th? Wow.
Yeah.
On Netflix?
It's hitting theaters.
Oh, theaters.
What?
Not you. Someone else said something hilarious in the chat. And I was just like, what?
What, the way someone types something?
This is an old joke that you've said, Degrassi. You've said this before. Like a year or two ago. Why do we say we're taking a shit when we're actually leaving one? I don't say that. I know, but lots of people do say that.
I'm taking a break.
You're leaving one. Yeah, I'm leaving it. You should say that.
I'm leaving one.
I'm leaving one there. All right.
Wow. Okay.
Ant-Man 3. Come on, get some energy, panel. Woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
See.
Yes. Ant-Man 3. Hold on. Whoops. Ant-Man 3 reveals surprising Scarlet Witch and Eternals connections. This is why I take such long naps. I need to get my energy back.
Woo! Max needs to take his energy up. Woo!
God damn, I need a drink. I need a hard drink, but I'm just gonna drink water. It's a weak thing.
What?
Like liquor.
Oh.
Hold on.
Jeez.
I gotta drink your water. I've been drinking my 2023. I'm getting my hydration on. This stream is low energy. Ant-Man 3 is fire. Yeah, what comes out first? Ant-Man 3?
Yes.
I gotta get my tickets.
I got my ticket.
Let me see how it connects to Scarlet Witch. With the new trailer for Ant-Man the Wasp: Quantumania having arrived, fans have plenty of time to comb over every second for hidden connections. One of the biggest to be discovered is a visual detail that relates to the Scarlet Witch, Eternals, and Shang-Chi. The connective moment in question is the scene where Scott Lang is under a massive contraption, which might be the underside of Chronopolis, with massive rotating metal rings. Looking closely at them, a mysterious pattern could be seen etched onto them. Okay. The same circular imagery could be found throughout the Eternals, and even subtly present on the side of their spaceship, the Domo. Okay. And Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness, Elizabeth Olsen's Wanda is at Mount Wundagore. Some familiar-looking patterns can be spotted behind her, carved into the walls of the ancient site dedicated to the Scarlet Witch. Oh, there they are again. There are 3 other key instances of these intriguing circles showing up. Kamala Khan's bangles, He Who Remains visual presentation in Loki and the 10 Rings themselves. This is actually a good article. It's very easy to understand. What does a circular pattern matter in the MCU? Rumors have already been floating around stating that Kamala and Shang-Chi's weapons of choice are connected to each other. Additionally, when it comes to importance, the two are basically equivalent to the Infinity Stones. But what does it mean? Perhaps these weapons have far more multiverse time-traveling importance to them than fans ever realized. Maybe Kang needs to them to pull off whatever his end goal might be. So that's a good article. I like that it links up. I'm getting excited about the circular imagery and how these things connect. And I think fans that were a little bit
there's no direction.
Well, that were a little bit let down by the last phase are going to see it start to connect more. I see the connection. I see a connection is made now. I think they're going to start to tie them back together, just to pull it, smash it, pull it apart, and rebuild everything again.
Well, this movie's going to China, so
yeah,
the first Marvel movie since 2019, since Endgame, is going to China.
I think also Wakanda Forever is going to finally come out.
Like, hey, that is weird. Why not Doctor Strange 2 instead of?
I don't know. It could be because I don't know. I think there was China probably still has a problem with America Chavez or something. I think that was the issue.
I forgot about that. Yeah, that's the problem.
But China's got
they got
certain issues with things and people.
It's speculation. A lot of hopeful. Stop listening to articles. That wasn't
this.
That was actually a legit article.
It's a legit article talking about how it's connected.
There's a difference between a legit article like this, talking about possible good speculation, and what you see on Twitter. This was an actual article that actually brought up some good, interesting points.
Yeah. Rather than connecting fictional
things
out of grabbing things out of people's airs and mouths and putting them together, acting as if they all connect somehow.
Also, with the Shang-Chi stuff, apparently the new rumor is Marvel wants to get Shang-Chi 2 out before Kang Dynasty, which is why you kind of saw those rumors that Kang Dynasty could get postponed to 2026 because they want to get Shang-Chi 2 out before that.
Listen, if it's for Shang-Chi 2, I'm for it because Shang-Chi is one of my favorite Marvel movies of all time.
Well,
hey, Matt Jarbo has entered the building. How's it going?
It's going okay. I heard this stream is low energy. You need a little bit of hot beef injection. A little bit of that Jarbo pill coming in.
Oh, Jarbo pill.
I don't know. No, I'm out doing deliveries right now. So.
Well,
no one thought Green Arrow. Everyone thought Booster Gold. I was the only one who thought Green Arrow.
I said Hal Jordan as a joke.
Never happened.
He's definitely getting and that was even before I knew that Gunn had made a comment about his friends joining over the DCU. So I just was at the library this morning, and I'm like, you know what? Chris Pratt's probably going to be over in DC doing something.
Mm-hmm. Oh God, Spherical Man, can you kiss his ass any harder?
Yeah. I can give it to you harder, Max.
No. I'm talking about Spherical Man kissing your ass. We get it, Spherical Man. You're a Jarbo head. You're
he's part of the Max. Quad squad. All right. Gotta say it right there.
Yeah, but stream Viagra. What? Oh my God. Jarbo pills confirmed. Jarbo take pills confirmed.
I mean, I do take pills, but they're doctor recommended.
Okay. Quad squad. Okay, see? All right.
There you go. There you have it.
Kind of pills?
What about
antidepressants, Anthony? Antidepressants.
I'm on those as well.
And metformin for my diabetes.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ouch.
Well, that's type 2. It's fine.
It's fine. It's not.
It's fine. My A1C's low. It's it's good. You know what I mean? It's not bad. It's just my doctor's maybe you just need to exercise a bit more. And I'm all yeah, no, you're right.
You're saying I'm getting limp? What the hell? Oh, is Margaret Meyer Brett still stalking you?
I don't know. I sent him a message like at the end of last month where I was like, "Hey man, like let's kind of clear the air," sort of thing. Like, and whatever. He hasn't seen it, but I was followed on Twitter by someone who follows him who does work in the industry pretty prominently, I might add. And they messaged me and they were like, "Hey man, good job standing up to all the trolls."
Okay.
And I'm just laughing my ass off because I'm like, yeah, you know you're friends with Robert Meyer Burnett, right? Like, so obviously this is what this whole thing's about. And I think it's hysterical. So that's where it's at.
Associating with them instead of standing by them.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, well, he's probably like,
I like Robert Meyer Burnett, but he plays dumb about the whole situation. Like, I don't know
he absolutely does. Yeah, he absolutely does.
I like him still though. And lots of people play dumb about people's behavior or whatever. H Bart's $5. Thank you for the support, man. At least his simping was not as obvious as RJ earlier today. LOL. Sorry, RJ. Was he simping over Jenna Ortega?
Yeah.
Receipts. Anyone have the receipts?
Both H Barts and I responded to one of RJ's tweets about that. You know,
about Scream.
About yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, dude, hey, Jenna Ortega she's an attractive young woman.
Yes,
you know, and it's like she's 20. I can say that. I looked it up. She's 20.
Yeah, I know. That's what I.
Right. I'm all like, she's playing a 16-year-old in Wednesday. I can't say that, but in real life, she's 20.
Yes.
You know, because I watched X recently for the first time, and X is phenomenal. You know, and like you see her in like her underwear in that movie, and it's like so weird, like because you don't know. Like, this is the thing. I'm not a giant fan of like the sexualization of teenagers. I'm just not like, because it's like you don't. It's like it's weird and not in a good way. It's like what was it? Who here has seen Terrifier 2?
No,
Caden, have you seen it? I don't know. Caden's seen it yet, but like the main girl. She plays a high schooler in Terrifier 2. And there's this scene where she's in the shower and you see a side boob, right? And I was like, I don't know how old this girl is, man. This is kind of weird. And then I find out she's like 30 and I'm like, oh, thank God. Because it's just weird when they do that. Like, it's like, I get it, but like the older I get, it just gets weirder. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to find the receipts of RJ simping. I don't see it.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, you know, once you cross over 30, anything other younger than 25 is like off limits. You know what I mean? And then he hit 40 and you're like, this is no, this is not.
I thought he was in love with Haley.
That's the thing. Well, remember, you know, Haley is half Filipino, half white. Jenna Ortega is Hispanic. RJ is half Hispanic. That's the joke that H. Barts was going for.
Oh, Jeffrey Miller, I appreciate the support. Thank you for the super sticker, Jeffrey. I really appreciate it. H Barts, you got to DM me the receipts. I can't. I'm checking out his Twitter. I can't find it.
Look on my Twitter. Look on replies, and you'll see that I did a GIF of Andy dropping Woody from Toy Story 2.
I'll check that out.
Yeah,
I
don't want to play with you anymore.
What do you guys think of this? This looks
amazing.
Really?
It was supposed to come out. It was supposed to come out last year, and Netflix lied to everybody.
Okay. But Boyega's got the attack the block type vibes a little bit in this one. Some similar character, not the same, but you know what I mean. Wow. What's this actor's name again? Jamie Foxx. Looks really, really interesting. And I don't know who that is. That Monica Rambeau?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, Monica. Damn. I'm looking forward to the Marvels. That's all I'm saying. Really excited. Pimpin'. Excellent.
I can't wait.
Oh my God.
I can't wait for Geeks and Gamers to roast that movie.
Listen, you know, he's only 22 or 23.
I mean, yeah, RJ's only 23, so
he's legal. I mean, even if you're 40, if it's legal, I'm not going to judge.
Yeah, it's legal, but it's like a little bit on the weird side, you know. It'd be like,
then are you moving the goalpost. You know, it's legal.
No,
it's
I'm not
fine.
moving the goalpost, but it's kind of like, look, man, if I was single at 40, almost 41, and I started like hooking up with a 20-year-old, people would really have questions.
I was 25. My wife was 20.
And then
Wait, hold on. You're 25. Your wife was 20.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're not 40, and your wife was 20. There's a little bit of a there's a maturity level there.
She was more mature than I was.
I'm sure she still is more mature than you are.
Still is. Thank you.
You know, let's be fair. Let's be fair.
Welcome to Movie Coach.
It sounds like Brad Pitt.
Hey, Hans.
You know Brad Pitt, like he dates 20 years old people.
I mean,
you said sweet.
Remember, Leo stops dating them when they're 25.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Leo has a problem. The Hollywood fame.
Well, like when I was in LA, you know, you meet all these actresses and stuff, and it's like for the first like few months, there was a lot of rubbernecking where it's like, oh my God, I've never seen so many attractive women in one place in my entire life. And then after like about a year, you're just like, oh, look, another one. You know, there's not a lot of variation. So you just kind of go, okay, whatever, you know.
Okay. Thank you, H. Parks. I appreciate any receipts of RJ simping on the internet. Please send them to me. I need to expose the simpiness. So new look at Jenna Ortega as Ghostface in Scream 6. And then he does a meme. We are gathered here to celebrate the size of this W. H. Parks says, oh, RJ. RJ's like, he doesn't even know. Oh no, RJ to Haley. I don't want to see you. Oh wow, yep. Maybe I'm just excited for. He's more than excited about the movie. That's all I'm saying. Who here agrees? George, Caden.
Have you even watched Scream 5 yet?
Me?
I'm just curious.
No.
I need to. It's on my list of things to watch.
It's on Paramount.
It's on Paramount Plus, I think.
He says I'm excited for. Who here believes this?
He's lying.
Oh, look at Ghostly Visitor is here. It's not creepy. He's a young man. He's, you know.
Today we go. That guy's a meme. That guy is a meme.
Wow. Grace Randolph stands here.
Earlier today, she said that Aaron Taylor Johnson is still in the running for James Bond.
Yeah.
So, like,
I mean, Benson says that it's Henry Cavill. He keeps saying that.
No, he's gonna play villain in the next.
I'm all like,
Bond movie.
I could see Henry Cavill being like Le Chiffre if they wanted to bring back that villain. If they're gonna do another Casino Royale sort of situation.
They probably will.
But they don't need to. They don't. You
know how we're talking about the Broccoli family. They like doing that.
No, I think there's enough there for them to create some new stuff. We need more like Skyfall and less Spectre. You know what I mean?
Yes, we do.
But I'm not gonna say. I will say this: watch Casino Royale and Quantum of Solace back to back, and you're gonna get an excellent double feature.
Yep. I like the last James Bond movie. I thought it was okay. It was like, for it to be there.
I still got to watch it. But hey, I got to dip out. I got to drive home and get ready for my stream.
I know it's because of Justin. I know.
No. I got no problem with Justin. Hey, Justin, how's it going? No, really. I'm literally parked like in some random neighborhood. I need to drive home now.
Okay, I know.
It's for safety and the safety of others.
Yes.
Yeah, I shouldn't drive while streaming.
That's true.
That's not very safe of me to do.
Mm-hmm. It is safe, and I'm fine.
Yeah, but I also go to areas where like there's very bad cell reception, so it gets all crappy anyway. So.
I mean, this area was good.
Yeah, but I'm not near my house, so I'm in some weird new. What's it like? A new unit, a new neighborhood they're built. They're expanding so much out here. All it's doing is making my property values go up, which is generally not a bad thing, but that means property taxes go up. So,
cool.
I'm good.
All right.
I'm just saying it sucks being an adult, Justin. It sucks being an adult.
I'm aware.
That's why I'm not one.
So, but let me just say this real quick. If any of you is looking for a solid movie recommendation, Netflix right now, Prisoners. Hugh Jackman, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Ooh.
white knuckle thriller had me on the edge of my seat 2.5 hours from the director of Dune.
Denis Villeneuve?
Denis Villeneuve did it.
How did I not hear about this?
It was his first studio film.
Oh, this is an older film.
This is 2013. I did a Podio commentary on it today. I just watched it for the first time last night.
Oh, look at him pimping his
Imagine
channel.
I'm pimping it, yeah.
Sequel. Oh, dude, no, it's so good. Like, it's so good.
You could put the link in the private chat before you go, because sometimes people don't, that you think of Matt Jarbo, you think of some of his other channels. But Podio commentary.
All right, I'll do that real quick there
before you go.
But no, it was solid, man. Like, I actually want to watch it again. It was really, really, really good. And if they were to, like, that'd be a story they could easily do like a whole series on, because there's a lot going on with the overall what goes on in the movie. There's a lot of things there that they could expand upon that are like would be really interesting. So, but I posted there. All right, though, I got to dip out. I'll see you all on the flip side.
All right, see you, Matt. All right, here's his Podio commentary. If you want to check out, he does deep dive reviews on some hidden gem movies there.
Yeah,
so go check it out.
The President was a good.
How are you doing, Justin?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing?
All right, good. Talking about the main topic was James Gunn hinted that he's going to bring some people over potentially. They're like family. So I thought Chris Pratt might be a good Green Arrow, but everyone's saying Booster Gold. I know you're not as up on the comic book movies, but are you looking forward to Guardians 3, Justin?
Yeah, sure.
Did you like the last two?
Well, I only saw the first one, and I'm too high to remember that. I mean, no, I was too high to remember.
You're too high now?
No, I'm not.
No, when he saw it, he was high.
Yeah, I just remember saying, why is there a talking tree? Why is there a talking raccoon? This is ridiculous. And that
didn't
that
happen
was it.
in the movie. What movie did you watch? No, you must have been really high.
I was questioning everything.
Yeah. Definitely, I would say check it out. It's a nice story.
Definitely try it again. Yeah.
No. I mean, go check out the second movie, and then the holiday special was a lot of fun. Do you like what's his Kevin Bacon?
Okay.
Kevin Bacon's in it. Is really fun. Actually, you could probably watch the holiday special without watching the second movie. What do you think, George, Caden, Anthony?
You don't have to, right? Yeah, you can watch it straight up.
Yeah, I would definitely just watch. It's on Disney. Do you have Disney Plus?
What? Yeah.
Watch the holiday special. It's a lot of fun.
No, he pirates movie Max. Like, come on.
No, not everyone supports Disney anymore. They have different reasons.
No, I have Disney Plus.
Yeah, holiday special. It was a lot of fun. It's short. It's not like a long movie. And then if you like that, then I would say go watch the second movie and get ready for the third. But the special was fun. Okay.
It wouldn't surprise me though if he was in Green Arrow, because Chris Pratt is in everything, I guess. Wouldn't be surprising.
He has a couple franchises that are over $1 billion. Oh, your super chat. Let me see. Did I miss one? Oh, I apologize. H Parts $2. Thank you, H Parts. Thanks. Sorry, I missed it. Thank you for reminding me. Justin, let's hear talk Sky Tie getting a sequel. Is this real?
I hope so. This is the first time I'm hearing of it, and I would love for Sky High to get a sequel.
If anything, I think Bye Bye Good could pull it off. I think he's the only one. I mean, you see people online like keep demanding it. We want a sequel. We want a sequel. We want a sequel. Bring back everybody. So if it happens, why not? I mean, a Disney Plus movie, sure. Or a show,
I could see while Googling it was that there was going to be a Sky High 2, but it got canceled. It was going to be called Save You.
Mm-hmm.
Save University. I'm sorry. I remember back in the day, but I never rewatched it after I watched it in the theater. Should I give it another shot?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
He was saying, let's get the talk of getting the Sky High sequel. There's no new news.
Let me see. Oh, I was saying let's talk getting Sky High. Well, you need to create an amazing hashtag. Restore the Sky High verse. You need to think something catchy, H Barks, and then I'll support your hashtag. That's the only way you get things done anymore in fandom is you got to create a hashtag.
No, Sky High will not get a reboot. It's probably gonna be like a focus, whatever that movie.
What the hell? The Passion of the Christ 2 Part 2 should be great. More action this time around. Jesus wants payback.
That would be great. And I have a good Sky High sequel hashtag.
Okay.
Hashtag Kurt Russell is daddy.
Kurt Russell is daddy.
Or something like that. I don't know.
Yes, hashtags do work, Anthony. It's just that there's twice as many that don't. They can work.
Restore the sky. Restore that verse.
Kurt Russell is the main protagonist's father in the movie. That's why my hashtag is better, but that's okay.
Restore the Sky High verse.
Not everybody. If you do a sequel, not everybody's going to be expensive to bring back.
Passion of the Christ 2, more passion, more Christ.
I don't understand why they're making
2 more passion, 2 more Christ. Okay.
Thomas, don't listen to people. The people that complain the most at Twitter are on Twitter.
I say this again: Twitter is not real. It's just a bunch of crazy people.
What?
Bunch of crazy people. Here, let's. I have a few more articles and then the mailbag. And you're just in time, Justin, because CGH was getting philosophical in the mailbag again. Oh my god!
Wait, what? Oh my god!
Yay!
All right, so Star Wars droids make their first live-action return since the prequels. Aren't you excited, Justin?
Yay!
No.
Oh, George, why?
I want to finish out Mandalorian and have it be done.
The Mandalorian Season 3 chose includes battle droids from the Star Wars Trilogy prequel.
Cool.
Look, there they are.
Oh my god, dude.
Wait, what is that clueless, like, Karen droid?
That was from the first movie.
Wait, it's not a Karen droid.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I thought you meant the one back there. I don't know.
No, that one looks like a naked C-3PO, but that one's like a receptionist. That
it doesn't seem to fit with the aesthetic of the rest.
It really doesn't. It looks like you just fingered that droid's asshole. That's the face that it's making.
Whoa! Keep the droids away from Justin. What the hell?
Oh, what in the world?
No, come on. Look at that droid's face. That's the face of a droid that's just been violated.
Don't violate your droids, please. Droid rights. I sound like L3, whatever her name is.
Oh my goodness, L3. That's the one I was thinking of when he said Karen droid.
Now, is that R2 or is that R2? I can't tell.
Oh
no, they're different. They got different colors.
Oh boo!
Marcus, are you really?
You can't have all this crap and not have it be R2. At least one of them.
Oh, Marcus, don't go there.
No, I'm not Sky High. Justin was Sky. Let's get Sky High. That's a good hashtag.
No thanks. I'm good.
I remind you of L3? Oh boy.
Because Max is a walking
Passion of the Christ, Judgment Day.
I love that. That's perfect.
Rebels Returns of the Droids episode is where the clones of droids tramp together against the Imperial. Okay. All right. The last article
what did Marcus say?
Don't. Marcus is a troll. Don't listen to
Zack Snyder over George Lucas.
Oh,
no, he likes trolling. Don't just.
Oh, I'm back.
Oh, you were gone?
He was talking to his girlfriend. That's why.
Sure.
Speak him, and he will show up in your chat, Max.
What?
CGH.
Oh.
You brought up the mailbag in CGH, and he appears.
Oh, H-Bars.
CJH Entertainment, get your ass on here, bro. I want to see
No,
that.
bro. No, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna send them the link. Where are you?
You
got to explain yourself with some of these questions here. H Sports $2. Passion of the Crust.
Ooh. Ew.
That sounds like a good pizza place. I love good crust.
It's I mean, New York got the best crust.
Thank you, H Sports $2. I appreciate that. Yeah, actually, I apologize, CJ. You're gonna have to go back and rewatch it. We did the whole mailbag. It took forever.
Oh my God!
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh man,
Marvel Studios.
Why don't we do it?
We are. I'm just joking.
Oh, okay.
The last article I had. I'm barely awake. I'll probably fall asleep on stream, and I mean, look at the rest of the panel. That's how they've been all night. Oh
wow!
I'm just kidding, Anthony George, Caden. I didn't even know Caden was gone. He's like, what? You've been barely awake the whole. This is the panel's been barely awake the whole stream. They didn't take a good nap like I did.
I'm
not trying to be that loud.
Yeah.
So.
Woohoo!
Oh look, yes. Here he wants us to beg us. Come on, CJH.
No,
get your ass on here.
You don't have to, because.
Okay. Caden says no.
Just because Max tries to drag you on here. No,
Marvel Studios Daredevil reboot adds 6 cast member.
When are they really gonna confirm like Punishers in the show, Karen's in the show, Foggy's in the show? Where are we really have to wait next month when they have set pictures of those actors coming back?
No, I think what they're gonna do is what they do with Agatha, where a week or 2 weeks before production, they'll have announce the
whole entire cast,
the whole entire cast, how they were like, oh, they round out cast members with the return of blah 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 and blah blah and blah blah, like that type of thing.
But like, I mean, Jessica's gonna be in it, but she's gonna have like a cameo.
Beautiful actress. I don't know who she is.
She was in Law and Order with D'Onofrio.
That's another actress. Deadline shared that Nikki M. James has been cast in the Marvel Studios' upcoming Disney Plus series Daredevil Born Again. Details on her role in the story will be kept under wraps.
She's playing a lawyer, I guess.
Probably.
Yeah, so probably a lawyer.
Maybe a new love interest as well. I don't know.
No, they confirmed the love interest last month.
I think she's the campaign manager for
what?
For Wilson.
The new Clara? No,
Clara. For Wilson Fisk.
Ain't the rumor gonna be that he's gonna run for mayor?
Yeah, yep. And there's on casting sheets, there's judges, lawyers, DAs, and campaign manager.
Bullseye
is the description for a campaign manager.
That's
I believe isn't Bullseye in it too? I believe this season.
Maybe.
And he's also, but then Daredevil Born Again is gonna tie in to Spider-Man 4 with Tom Holland. So without Black Cat, because Sony's fucking retarded, and I hate that company with a passion.
Mailbag time. Thank you, members, for the support. Members mailbag. 99 cents and above. Woo!
Was Vanessa?
I've never seen someone get more out of their 99 cents than the CJH. Oh my god.
Vanessa will. They'll probably announce her next month too. We'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, here we go with Mass Vigilante. Quote of the day 59. Nowadays, too many people have opinions on things they know nothing about. Welcome to the internet. I agree. And have become ignorant. So ignorant, they're even dumbfounded opinions they have. In short, know more and speak less. Ooh. Shade towards the entire internet from Mass Vigilante. Yes, everyone thinks they're an expert now, including some movie madness movie pundits.
What a self call out, Max.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's very true. A lot of people on the internet will speak without really knowing everything about.
No more, speak less. That's a good.
Yes.
I mean,
no more, speak
Glass
less.
Onion told us that too, with Kate Hudson's character, and then Benoit Blanc was like, "Is it really smart to speak just what you are thinking, or is it smarter to just wait and not say it?"
So, like, we're talking about, like, especially Twitter.
I can't believe you got in a Glass Onion quote.
Because I
pulled a
that
Ryan
90s
Johnson.
show starts today on Netflix.
Does it really? No.
Yeah, I heard it's terrible.
It comes out tonight.
Wait, it's terrible.
Don't trust Anthony. He says everything's trash.
Yeah.
It actually doesn't look like trash. I don't think.
It looks funny. Okay. I mean, it's not funny though. I'll say it looks okay.
Did you not like that 70s show?
I didn't watch a lot of it.
I'll check it out on Netflix.
Do I have to wait until 3 a.m.? Damn it.
Wait, what? It doesn't premiere until 3 a.m.?
Oh, well, get some sleep. It'll be there tomorrow. Hey, Max, I hope you're doing all right. And I was wondering, have you heard the news that Marvel films are making a comeback to theaters in China after the restricted ban for 4 years? Just saying, keep a close eye on Ant-Man box office. That might make a bigger boost of a standalone comic book film ever since the first Venom. Yeah, that's great. People were giving credit to Iger that Chapek couldn't get it done, but now Iger's back and suddenly Disney movies are in China again. He's got good connections.
It's because Bob Iger respects China. So, you know, and also Shazam 3, I mean Shazam 2 is going to be in China too in the
He
March,
probably promised them some really good do they have a Chinese Disneyland or something?
Probably.
Well, yeah. I mean, Bob Iger's the one
Hong
that
Kong
brought
Disneyland.
Shanghai Disney.
Yeah, I heard that's also
Shanghai
why
Disney.
there's such good connections is because
Shanghai
he brought that
Disney
to China.
didn't happen until Bob Iger.
Yeah,
really. Like,
don't they have like the Tron theme parks over there too?
I don't know, but I'm assuming he probably got them some good stuff through their Shanghai Disney, and you know, get our movies back in your country. And I you know,
if you last year when No Way Home came out, the Chinese people was complaining that they couldn't see the movie, and they were complaining about it. I was like, come on, man.
Why was it banned in China? I never understood that.
I have no clue why.
Like I know they banned like Shang-Chi because of Simu Liu.
Yeah.
And they banned like Eternals and Multiverse of Madness due to like things that I said earlier in the stream, but like I never got why No Way Home got banned.
Well, No Way Home was banned, I believe, because of magic.
Oh what?
God, Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah, I have no respect for the government for censoring movies or banning movies. I don't understand banning movies.
No. Well, thank you, Mass Vigilante. I appreciate your quotes of the day, and yeah, I'm excited.
Oh, the Statue of Liberty.
I'm excited that Marvel's back in China. And China. Like I like.
They
Trump
didn't
says.
like the American version of the Statue of Liberty.
Why would you say it like that?
I was trying to do a Trump. It didn't do good. China. I don't know how. I'm not good at impersonations. I forget it. Sorry. Thank you, CJ.
It's China.
China. Don't ever do that again.
Oh, listen who's talking.
China.
Okay. Shade does it better.
Okay, enough of that.
Yeah, I'm not good at it. Okay. Anthony Beltry in the mailbag? What the hell's going on?
He's not returning, and his bio says next up FBI. It's a show on TV.
Well, thanks, fellow Mass Vigilante. Anthony Beltry's comment here, question, thoughts on Royce Johnson possibly hinting his return of Detective Mahoney in Daredevil Born Again?
He was in Daredevil season 1 and 2 and 3 as the officer, then Punisher. I don't believe Luke Cage, he made a cameo too. And he kept
I liked his character.
he keep hinting that he's coming back, and he's in
Cool.
I mean,
he's in New York. Yeah, he's in New York City right now. So
I'm up for that. Anyone else have comments? I like that character.
he was the original character, I believe. Yeah,
I thought he was a good character. Remember him?
Yeah. It's okay.
George, Caden, Anthony, Justin, CJH.
It's for FBI.
Why well,
he's in the
he
FBI
return
actually
and
now,
no one else return?
Well,
What
I
are you
mean, you get
talking
what you
about?
could take, CJH. Not everyone's going to return, but I
Yeah,
think his
it's
character
hard.
was great. Yeah.
What are you talking about? Punisher's coming back. Jessica's coming back.
Oh,
Yeah,
my dear
but
Lord.
Karen Page isn't coming back.
They are coming back.
Because
They're gonna not. She's gonna be in it, but as a cameo. She can't be in it every episode.
All right, now Justin's going to answer all of these
I am.
CJH questions.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
answer CJ question.
So CJH Entertainment, thank you, CJH. Do our human accomplishments have a long-term universal significance? Or when the world ends, do we all end with it, including what we've achieved? What?
It's neither. Those two statements can both be true at the same time.
It depends if
When the
someone
world
can see our
ends, when the universe ends, so do our ideas. Everything we've learned.
Unless there's a way for the ideas to be viewed by someone else. Like if our
Sure.
world ends, will the universe be able to see our achievements? Is there a history? Is there a log? Is there some type of
Do we see that from other planets?
Have we been to other planets?
No, we haven't.
CGH? So I would say our significance goes on as long as someone's there, as long as there's something else to be able to view it
Sure.
or acknowledge our accomplishments. Then it lives on. As long as there's something living, it lives on that's able to acknowledge and potentially view our accomplishments. But when the world ends, it depends on how the world ends. You know, does the end world, and so does all of traces of our existence? Then it wouldn't live on.
After a while, yes.
Is that a good answer, CJH? Thank you.
Sure.
I appreciate it. Sure. You're not impressed with my answer.
No, I like it.
Okay.
All right,
I like the
next.
question.
Anyone else
Answer.
want to add to that, George?
No, I think I'm good.
You're good. You're good. You're good. Okay.
I don't need to add anything else.
All right. Mass Vigilante.
Oh my! Wait,
I
Master
love you
Zelensky,
guys.
you always got a quote that's like philosophical.
Yeah.
So
Well,
what's wrong
CGH
with
Entertainment
CGH
says,
singing?
if we were always learning, can we really be all knowing? No, we cannot be all knowing if we're always learning. No.
No, that's the point of learning. Otherwise, we'll
right.
stop learning.
Right. Yeah, we cannot be all knowing. Who says they're all knowing? What, Dr.
YouTubers, I
Strange?
guess.
Oh, where'd CJH go?
He'll be back.
So,
Listen,
no,
that-
you cannot be all knowing. Anyone else have a different answer there?
Oh God, not again.
CJH, come back. Come back,
Um,
CJH.
CGH,
Russell
please.
Westbrook.
Hey,
There he
Okay.
is.
I didn't.
Yay!
How'd you like my response
All right,
there, CJH?
bye, guys.
We can.
Yes, Viola
I
Bryant
didn't
Caden.
hear it because the whole thing crashed.
Oh, Caden's leaving. Caden,
No.
you're back.
Yeah, I'm back. Woo!
All right.
Wow, y'all celebrate CGH coming back, but not me.
I was just gonna say, come back.
You
Caden.
announced your departure in the middle of his arrival.
And you just got back like a second later. Don't go anywhere, Caden. Oh, Caden's
Wait,
gone.
what was your answer?
I'm back.
No, my answer
Oh.
was that you cannot
You
be
go-
all knowing.
Rewind.
Oh,
Rewind
never
is
mind.
the
We're
answer.
still on that one.
Yeah, if we were always learning,
So
can we
I
really
arrived like
No.
God.
No,
The-
you.
yeah, the
if
answer
you're
is
always
no.
learning, you cannot know everything. You cannot be all knowing.
All right, next.
The CJH Entertainment, is happiness just a chemical reaction? Yes. And we're actually living in a nightmare situation. Those are two separate.
Oh,
we are.
boy.
Happiness is a chemical reaction, but then suggesting that we're living in a nightmare situation. Where do you get that info, CJH? I'm turning on
Everything is a
you.
chemical reaction. in our
I don't know.
brain.
Maybe his life is miserable.
Ouch. We're living in a
Maybe
nightmare.
Everyone's life is miserable, and we're just happy
Like the
because
Matrix.
of a chemical reaction.
Everything is a chemical
Whoa.
reaction.
Yeah,
Everything.
Why am I on pills to make me happy then?
That's still a chemical reaction
Oh wow.
that is stimulated by that pill in to your brain.
All right. The CGH, can predestination and free will coexist? No.
Kind of.
Depending on what
Yeah.
is predetermined. Like you have free will between everything, but it'll ultimately you will end up here.
Yeah, like no matter what you do, it would always lead to what is the predetermined destination.
So your free will, you could try to decide, but basically you're going to be destined to the predestination.
Let's say someone said like your predetermined destination tomorrow is you're going to end up in a McDonald's, and I'm going to make sure I don't go to a McDonald's, but somehow, some way, I'm going to end up at a McDonald's tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Like
live stream from McDonald's.
Degrassi says mankind is currently in the middle of Earth's sixth massive extinction event. There's one thing that distinguishes this one from the previous 5 guesses. Mankind? That's what you're saying?
Destroying ourselves. Yeah, whatever.
Well, I mean, the sun will eventually explode.
Yeah, thank you.
You mofos are still up. Wow, this stream is a downer. What the hell, Chubby Tay?
Well, let's pop in some Adderall and get this up again.
Yeah.
Chemical reactions.
All right.
Thank you for your
entertainment.
insight.
If you had 20 seconds to free one person versus 3 people on a train wreck,
300 people.
300 people on a train track, would you save the 300 people or just the one person? Keep in mind, you don't know if some of the 300 people are bad or good people, or if the one person is good or bad. The train is coming fast. Well, it depends on if you know the person or not. If you didn't know the person,
you don't know. It says you don't know if they're good.
No,
or
the
bad.
one person though. I'm saying about the one person.
If you had 20
if it was your mother,
if it was
your mother, and there are 300
versus
people, that would be really
200.
hard. But if it's a total stranger and it's one person versus 300, I would pick the 300.
Well, they're all strangers to me, so I'll choose 300.
Yeah. Is the one person known or unknown person, CJH?
No, that wasn't specified.
Yeah, it's saying if you don't know if if you don't know
they
who
could be
any
bad
of the
people,
301 people
what
are.
if one of
Wait,
them
wait,
goes
no,
off
let him
and
answer the question.
kills?
No, we're not talking about if they're good or bad. It's just
Well,
are they
that's
all
part of
unknown?
the question.
No, I don't care about that. 300 versus 1. That's easy. What like do you know the person or not? That one person. What would make you want to save one person versus 300?
Hello?
Okay.
I'm so confused. What?
No. I think the identity of the one person is important. Like if it's
But the thing
if you
is,
know them,
if we don't know if they're good or bad, that means we don't.
well,
know
that's
if
the
that person-
300,
Yeah,
Caden. That's the
No,
300.
that's also the one person too.
The one
Yeah,
person.
no, we don't know if that one person
Yeah,
is good
what
or
if the one
bad.
person's a criminal?
So we don't know
that's
any of
being
these people.
transported?
We don't know any of these people. It's just this one person, this one random person, and these random 300 people, and on this train.
What if it's save yourself or 300 people? That's even harder.
I save myself.
I shoot the 300
Yeah,
people.
but then you'd have to live with that. I lived for so
No,
300
not
people could die.
really.
That would be
Not really.
That would be a
shoot-
mind F,
no,
wouldn't it?
no,
Yeah, and I
no.
would tell my story all throughout YouTube and get a bunch of clicks. No.
Yeah, but like that one guy who saved himself and killed 300 people inadvertently. Like,
I'm
okay.
the lone survivor. Look at me.
Right.
Mm-hmm. That's
So
it's
that'd be hard to
ridiculous.
live with. That'd be hard to live with. The train is coming fast. I might not be able to.
Oh boy.
I might not be able to decide.
The train is going
everyone
through the
dies.
tunnel
Everyone
fast.
dies because you're indecisive. That's the third. That's the third option.
Everyone dies.
CGH, the third option is I can't decide and
to-
everyone dies.
You're unable to figure out. Bye, George.
Oh, George, go
But-
sub to George. He's heading out.
Bye, George.
Enjoy
Thank
the
you,
rest of your
George.
evening, everyone.
I think that last mailbag question got George. CGH.
No.
I'm just
It's all
kidding.
good.
He's like, oh my god.
It's all good. Enjoy your evening, everyone.
Yeah. Thank you, George.
I was inspired by High on Life.
Oh, High on Life. Oh, really? Don't say that publicly because the creator is going to get you canceled.
I know.
You're cowboy. But that's the
Unfortunately,
third.
I didn't know that.
That's the third
That's
option. CJH is everyone dies because you can't decide between one person or 300. That's the third option. So,
one of the person that's of the 300 people on the train.
All right, we're
you
wasting
also
too much
know-
time.
The person that's laying on the tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you save? The person that's on the train or who's on the tracks?
I don't know.
We're
I try to save
overthinking
the
this
most people. I try to save
shit.
the most people unless they're a family member. I know them. Or I don't even want to say what my other thought is.
I'd rather just save.
Would
the
you
train.
slap a baby for $5 billion?
Yes.
You would end up in jail.
Oh
Not really.
Nobody
That's
has
it.
to know that you slapped the baby.
What if you slap? Oh, what if you slap them so hard they have like shaken baby syndrome? No.
Why would
I
you
mean-
slap a baby?
I'd slap you for $5 billion.
But how would they know I smacked the baby?
Yeah.
Though? Like,
It's like-
how would they know?
It's like that one.
Oh my god, could we move on?
Wow, Justin. Okay.
Your conscience would know. Yeah, well, my conscience would be like, at least you got $5 billion out of it.
I said, can we move on?
Well, what if you saved? What if you saved?
Oh my god.
What if the baby was
Starving
sick and
children.
you had to slap it to get
What
it
if I
from
if
being
I
if
slap
the-
this? If I slap this one baby, oh god, that's gonna get clipped. Get billions of dollars, and then I donate a portion of those billions of dollars to help starving children.
You smack the shit out.
That
of
would
it.
be hypocritical.
Why?
No, not really.
I don't know.
That
would
could help me sleep.
You would get canceled.
What
so
if
quickly.
they don't quantify the amount of the slap? It's not like the slap.
Are
bet
you
from-
justifying slapping children?
Well, I could just do it.
Babies?
You just be like, yeah, that's a slap. I mean, what if they say $5 billion? I'll just go like, oh, here, baby. There. You know, I won't do it hard.
It's gonna affect them the rest of their life. They're gonna be traumatized because of you. Can't believe you.
If I did it to save starving children, I might do it then.
You probably are the one who deprived them of food in the first place.
What? By not me eating them? What are you talking about, jackass? Guys, this episode of MME feels like the darkest episode of Black Mirror. Please special like button. All right.
I didn't know we were that dark.
Okay, CJ. If we prevent
Jeez.
a bad event happening, wait, someone popped in. Who popped in? Matt Jarbo's
Jarbo.
back.
Oh,
Jimmy G popping.
I'm back. I'm back home. I sound better. Yeah.
Max,
That's what you're
Max,
just
what-
talking about.
Max,
Aiden,
What's
go
up?
ahead, ask your question. To
Baby
Matt.
slapping babies. Slapping babies for $5 billion.
Oh my god.
Would I slap a baby for $5 billion? Is that what you're
Yes.
asking?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Can I pick the baby?
Oh my god!
No. What you smack?
What the hell?
No picture.
What, dudes? I mean, like some babies just need to be smacked. I'm just saying.
Okay, how about $30 billion to smack your father?
Smack your father?
Smack my dad for 30
I
billion?
would do that for free.
Yeah.
My dad.
Damn, you really go.
Oh,
smack
I
your-
didn't know Max
somebody
had
clip
daddy
this.
issues.
Somebody clip
Yes,
this.
I
to
do.
Max. Somebody clip this and send to Max.
I
dad,
said,
father.
what if I could use some of those billions? You know, I got to take care of my family and my own too first. But I could sleep at night if I could, save some children that are starving. And then if it's not said how hard you slap, if you could just that's a slap, you know.
I mean,
you could just do this and they'd be giggling.
He sounds like Scooby Doo.
Oh, never do that again.
This is the reason.
Wait. No.
This is the reason why
Max.
Max. This is the reason why Max doesn't
You know,
have kids.
yeah, we're kind of glad about that too. At this point, I think we can be fair.
Like to save other starving children, I'd be saving
to
babies.
save other. I'm gonna smack a baby to save other babies.
I wouldn't smack if they say you have to smack it like the slap bet and How I Met Your Mother. Then I wouldn't do it. No, then I wouldn't do that.
You just gonna tickle him a little bit, Max? Is that what's going on here? Because that's a little creepy.
Tickle the baby for $5 billion.
Well, get in here to slap him, Saggy.
Now.
The baby.
Big Jarbo in the nuts? Wow.
She's always going on and on about my nuts.
I'm gonna slap Matt like he is a baby.
Saggy, the men are talking.
Maybe suck them.
What?
Them.
Save the babies.
No, you don't save the babies.
All right. So.
But I'm pro-abortion.
Mm.
What? It's not a controversial take.
I'm pro-choice. Don't say I'm pro-abortion. That means you're that's a horrible. Right wingers say when they try to demonize people that want to give women choices. You don't say I'm pro-abortion. You say
I'm not anti-abortion.
I know, but you don't. It's a choice. It's a choice. It's not like you're promoting. Yeah.
Oh my God! How the fuck did we get onto this?
You should do that. You should definitely abort.
CGH, this is all your fault.
You should definitely being a pro-abortionist would be definitely like you should really abort. Have you heard about abortion? No, it's a choice.
What's your stance on abolition or abolition, Max?
Abolition.
Abolition. Are you an abolitionist, Max?
No.
Oh my God.
Wait, what? Did you say no? Did you say no?
Oh no.
Oh no, Max. You said yes.
What if you slap the baby and he goes to art class instead?
I'm not kidding.
Oh my God.
Abolish slavery? Yes.
Oh my God! It took you that long?
Yes.
Wow. It's like pro-slavery.
No, I'm not. I'm not going off Kanye here. No.
Kanye says.
Hey, Sam.
Demonetized.
What is going on the screen?
Max is pro-slavery.
What? I don't know what I was thinking there.
We're slapping babies. We're pro-slavery. Justin saying the man's talking.
No. Abolishing slavery is a great thing. Yes.
Wow.
I don't see any men here. I see a bunch of bitches and some weirdo in a mask. What do you mean when men are talking?
This stream took a turn.
By the way, Max, congratulations for being featured by Pat the NES Punk. You were the first person. Dude, did you see my reaction? I laughed my fucking ass off when I saw you. I was like, oh my God. And then on top of that, well, the thing is that makes it even more funny is that you are one of the emojis on my channel. So when that happened, everyone was just, you're the sad Max emoji. People were dropping it like crazy in my chat when they saw you on the reaction I did. So congratulations. We made it, Max. We are officially.
I can tell. I'm about 44 people watching. It's amazing.
I have a message for everyone. If you are in need of an actual friend who is Max is sleeping. Of course he is, because he's pro-slavery.
That's not me. I clarified later.
That's Saggy.
That's gonna be clipped though. Oh God.
Oh, Caden, you done? Is Caden done talking?
I thought Max he ran out of distilled water for his CPAP machine.
I don't use my CPAP machine.
Wait, you have a CPAP machine?
No.
Well, you said you don't use my CPAP machine.
And then you don't. What is it? Do you not use it, or do you not have?
Oh, so you have one.
It strangles me.
It's supposed to do the opposite, Max.
Yeah, I get the hose wrapped around my neck.
Bro, or
maybe my wife just came and wrapped it around. I don't know.
Max, how does the CPAP machine get around your neck?
The hose.
What did
the
you
hose.
say?
The what?
I don't know if it happened naturally or I don't know.
Maybe your wife.
Maybe she's trying to take me
did
out.
it.
I
She's
don't
trying
know.
to kill you for the insurance money.
Yeah.
Wait, how does
How did
Matt
we
know about
get
the
to
CPAP?
these questions?
I don't know.
Yeah.
How did you know that?
How did Matt know you had a CPAP machine though? Did you actually know that or did you just guess, Mac?
That's just making a joke about him being old.
Well, I guess it was it a joke now that it's real?
Are we getting?
I mean,
to
some
the
jokes are
question?
best when we find out that they're real.
Oh, somebody said a CPAP machine. What the fuck is a CPAP machine?
Whoa,
It's a
CPAP.
pad.
CPAP, pap, like pap smear. Pap.
Oh God, Matt! For the love
What?
of God,
What?
Matt.
I'm just saying, like, what?
Oh
You,
my God.
I mean, you go to a gynecologist.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe you
dude.
do. You're Bostonian. I don't know if you actually do.
Oh.
You're all like, gotta shake up a Pepsi, clean it out that way. It's a zip fizz, baby.
Have you watched Last of Us, Saggy? It's in Boston.
I haven't, but I heard it was really, really good.
Did you just say Boston?
I can't do that. I'm not good at
I
accents.
can't believe what I just heard.
Oh, Jai Dion. No, I'm not.
Bro, it's
no.
Boston.
It's
Boston.
It's Baston with a W.
Baston.
Baston. No, I haven't seen it just because I don't have HBO Max, but I heard it's really, really, really good. I have to get RJ to hook me up again.
Pop machine.
RJ got mad at me and he pulled a petty
So
move like I
Coca-Cola
usually
pop
would do,
machine?
and he kicked me off of his services.
Really?
Yeah, we got to a fight.
Is that what happened when you closed down your OnlyFans and you took away his?
Did you close it down?
Yeah, I closed down. It got leaked.
What?
Yeah, somebody posted it on YouTube.
Which is funny that they posted it on YouTube and like still no one saw it. So
Right, it was up there for 2 weeks. Well, it was like when I saw it, it was like 40 people saw it, but like I took it down as soon as I could. I was like, all right, let's.
Why?
all
You
right.
you use it as free marketing.
Wait a
now
minute,
you have
wait
the
a
excuse
minute.
to put up more shit.
Wait, out of all the apps, they didn't put it on Reddit. That's interesting.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like on
That is
YouTube of
very
all
interesting.
places. Well,
That's
I know where it came from. It was
It's
from one of the
RJ did
no, it wasn't. It was from the anti-Miko people.
Oh.
Yeah, it was one of those people. I didn't know that because there are other videos they were attacking other content creators that were part of that Amico shit, and I was like, all right, that's who it is. Somebody
Sweet
made
Tender Colgan found a clip of me saying, "Oh, if I could invest, I would," and I'm like, "Oh God."
Apparently, I was part of that too because I agreed with you,
Yeah.
even though I was like, I just said yes because like you were talking. I was like, I don't care. But yeah, I took it down, so no more OnlyFans. Just
That's unfortunate.
for who?
For
Well, I mean, like you
for
needed
RJ.
you needed a job. Like it's a moneymaker for you, and now you're back to what do you do? I don't even know what you're doing now.
I do YouTube.
No, you got a real job.
I mean, yeah, I always had a real.
I
job
know
with
because you
YouTube.
called me from it today. woke me up
YouTube's a
from
real
my nap.
job.
I did. I called Matt when I was at work, and then he heard me talking to my employees. I was like, can I vacuum? And now I was like,
You
I'll
should
probably
never
vacuum.
rely on YouTube though. Make your
No,
website.
you shouldn't.
I'm gonna
Make
go
a
look
website.
up tomorrow.
No, you're right. No, like the only reason why you should ever do YouTube full time is if you're like literally doing like 100,000 views a friggin' every time you do a video.
Where
or
is
stream.
Max's merch?
I have some.
You should be advertising.
I have to.
You should never be on.
I'm sorry, your ostrich. I'm sorry, your ostrich had you as an owner.
Max, you want to know what I've been watching on
That's
Netflix?
fucked up.
What?
I've been watching Surviving R. Kelly.
Oh, I thought
Surviving
you.
R.
I thought
Kelly.
you was watching.
Yeah.
I thought you was watching How I Met Your Mother.
No, I'm watching a lot of documentaries now. I'm interested.
That's messed up. Yeah.
Well, it was interesting
believe
because
I can fly.
well, you know what's interesting is I
Oh.
never saw it when it came out, but now that I'm watching it, it's like it's the most craziest thing I've ever seen. Because I'm like, wow,
Who
this
just
man.
left?
I don't know. This man literally just snitched on
Austin.
himself and all his music
I'm
for 30
Justin.
years. No one knew anything. No one did anything. It's crazy.
Unbelievable.
I've
So
been
we're
watching
not
a lot of
getting any
documentaries.
Oh, we'll finish your
mean-
questions.
Why is
I
it
mean,
only
Max is the
CJH
biggest-
asking
Yeah,
questions?
CJH is like he's what? Wait, hold on. What level of member is
99
CJH?
cents.
And you let him answer. You let him ask
Yes.
this many questions.
Absolutely.
Max,
Did he go-
we need to have an honest conversation with you about valuing your time.
Wait, Matt.
I've been telling him
Matt.
this
He's
ever
like the
since he
only
doesn't
one who
listen.
really asked the questions, though. Look at, he's the only one that asked the questions.
I know. No. CJH is definitely dedicated, which is good. What's up? Well, no, I saw Anthony had left a thing there too.
Right, but my question really is like, why does he ask the questions there when he's on the friggin' panel?
I dragged him on here. He wasn't going to be on.
He dragged him on.
Well, no, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying.
I said you asked so many damn questions. You better get on here and explain yourself.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Why can't he just ask the questions while he's on the panel?
It's fun for both, you know.
The Max
it's hard to get a word in.
Max Riz game is weak. I mean, of
you
course
should just do a stream with you and CJH and have CJH just ask questions and you answer it. Just you and him.
That would be interesting, yeah.
I will not be watching that stream, all due respect.
CJH, would you be making graphics for every question?
Yes.
Okay. You'd be like, Max, I want to ask you about quantum physics to represent this. Here's the photo of a panda eating a taco.
Topics. But yes,
well, quantum physics is a movie topic because
Quantumania. That's right. Yeah.
Wait, is that question? Is ignorance really bliss, CJH?
Yes, it is.
You just give up on the questions halfway through?
No, I'll answer that one first. Is ignorance really bliss? Yes.
Yes, the ones.
Where was? I was watching a Law and Order episode. And the
Rock is one of them.
He was a substance abuser because he was so intelligent, and he had a hard time relating to other people. This was actual Law and Order, or I think it was Law and Order.
Yeah, the original Law and Order. Yes.
Yeah, he was like sniffing glue and all that just to dumb himself down to be with his girlfriend too. That was not like she was nice, but she wasn't that smart. And he wanted to be with her, and he just couldn't. Ignorance is bliss.
Say coke, right?
Yeah, he was doing all kinds of shit.
So the guy was like, he's self-medicating to dumb himself down to be with a woman
and to be with friends too.
That's just simple.
No, to be with friends too. Like he couldn't just to have fun and just not care and just
That's some hardcore simping, to be fair.
That sounds like
there was an actual episode. So yeah, and the Matrix, ignorance is bliss. Look at the guy from the Matrix. He was fine.
I mean, the Matrix is real.
Which guy?
All right, guys, I got to dip. My stream starts up right now, so
stop shilling. Why do you?
Why no? Because I'm being honest about why I have to leave. I'm not, unlike Saggy, that's like, I have better things to do. When she really just has like a vaginal infection.
First of all, I love how Matt comes here and uses this as his foreplay to get everyone hyped up for his show and shit. Then he acts like he didn't just do that.
I don't have to do that. How many people are watching right now?
The title is Michael Jackson biopic won't please anyone.
Also, how dare you, Anthony, use fucking Charlie Hunnam as your friggin' avatar picture right there? Like, how dare you?
Well, he's Green Arrow.
This is from the Rebel Moon.
Yes, it is from Rebel Moon. I love Charlie Hunnam.
Oh, I do too.
Wait. Can we get Matt Gerber to answer the second question that I asked?
All right, I'll answer it. I'll answer it.
Human accomplishments have a long-term
Justin left.
universal significance, or when the world ends, do we all end with it, including what we've achieved?
The best way to summarize that would all be about our outward expansion, meaning if we can colonize other planets or at least set up the process of colonization on other planets and other systems, then yes, our significance will absolutely live on. If a giant asteroid or meteor comes and takes us out right now, then no, nothing. We've left nothing of value for anyone to find, except later on when someone's coming to move into the solar system and they're like, what the fuck happened? Who hoarded this planet? And they're just going to find like a whole bunch of like broken down Teslas and all of Max's steel books and the steel books he hasn't told his wife about and all those things that we know exist. And then also, for some reason, Saki's like sex toys completely survive the apocalypse. It's crazy how durable latex is.
I'm surprised they survive as it is. Woo.
I mean, you know what? Yeah, with proper cleaning, they can last. But there's a lot of what is the acidic nature
talking about my sex
of vaginal discharge? Because there's like it's an acidic thing, isn't there?
What's wrong with you, Matt?
I'm gonna Google this real quick. Hold on.
I mean, why
are you letting this happen, Max? Do you hear this? This is why Justin leaves.
I don't appreciate you suggesting what she does to her toys, Matt Jarbo.
No. Hold on. We're talking about actual healthiness here, right?
How they can survive the world ending.
You got it. Well, remember,
standing erect.
Let me just read this passage and then I'll leave. The imbalance of the pH in your vagina can increase the risk of infections, including bacterial vaginosis. This can cause symptoms such as unusual white, green, or gray vaginal discharge.
Oh, get the hell out of here.
Itching, burning in and around the vagina. That's all I'm asking. Wow.
I hate you tonight. That was so fucking descriptively disgusting, bro. Like, what the hell? And I know he Googled that too, and he was reading off. That's so gross. I hope it came with fucking pictures, Jarbo.
I can click on images. Hold on here.
You click on images, and you have fun with that.
You know what? Surprisingly tasteful.
Yeah.
This one has a flower.
All right. I think we just got Jarbo. We just got Jarbo.
Remember, folks, Snorlax's gonna give it to you. So
with the hard X.
The hard X.
Always fun.
What the hell is that?
Why do you let this happen, Max? Why do you let this happen?
I don't know.
Because he liked that. He likes that.
It's
Max. What did I tell you? I said you let it happen. You just push a button. It all stops. The vaginal talk stops.
Yeah.
Gynecology with Matt Jarbo.
Yeah, I don't want to hear about this. Okay.
You're married.
What was he was okay?
If we prevent that, you know how it works, Max. Oh, let me guess. You haven't.
Yes, I do know how. Okay.
Yeah.
If we prevent a bad event happening, does this mean something good in the future won't happen? Or if we stop a good event from happening, something bad won't happen?
Depends.
I don't think it correlates to stopping something bad happening that it means it's going to be good. It could be worse.
Well, look at COVID. We
don't know what the domino effects of everything will be.
I will say this. I'll say this. I want to know what weed the CJH is smoking, which makes him ask these very I'm really stoned type questions. Like, that when you get high, you ask random shit. Like, I wonder if green Jello is green because they use food coloring, or maybe they use bugs, man. Like, what's in that?
He's an alien. He's from outer space.
Well, it is legal in Canada.
That doesn't mean you didn't take it.
It's not legal in Canada.
What do you mean? Weed was illegal in a lot of places, and people.
No, I said it's legalized now.
Oh, it is legal.
It's not, bro. You still can get it. You go to your.
No, I said legalized.
Yeah, you still will get it. Go to the. Never mind.
I didn't say illegal. Illegal.
I'm just wondering, what the CJH is doing, where he's making these very interesting questions that Max.
Justin liked it yesterday, and then he dipped out today. He really
probably because me and Jarbo are here, and we kind of overtake the stream. He probably was like, "Fuck that noise." I love Justin though. I love you, Justin.
Yeah. And then CJ says, "If we are reincarnated souls, does that mean we once were dinosaurs?" Maybe.
Ooh, I actually like. That's a question I like. I mean, yeah, probably because dinosaurs were here first. Oh my God, CJ, you're onto something. We were all dinosaurs.
Y'all are weird.
What dinosaurs would we be?
I'd be a raptor.
I'd be Godzilla.
Max would be a fucking a mastodon.
He'd be
a woolly mammoth. He'd be a woolly mammoth.
Like Ice Age.
He'd be a monkey.
What?
That's not dinosaur, Anthony.
Whoa.
Wow, did you just call him a monkey? Anthony. You called him a monkey, bro. That's messed up. Wow, it's not even a dinosaur. It's a fucking primate.
No, I'm sorry, I forgot. I'm sorry.
Yo, Anthony's dying. I know. I'm so you guys bully Max too much.
No, I love Max.
Max is like, yeah.
You call him a monkey, man. Is it because he's hairy? I saw you.
I gotta shave. I'm gonna have my wife shave my head.
No, I'm telling you, do the
Which
Dave
one?
Bautista haircut.
Which head?
The one of the mask.
Oh, I was hoping that the other head that needs a trim for sure.
Max, just do the Dave Bautista haircut.
What? Trim your bush, jeez.
I'm waiting for my my Manscaped promotion.
Your Manscaped, you're tired. I can tell you're tired.
Yeah, I'm getting tired.
I mean, Manscaped, we are sponsored by Manscaped. Get a 10% off using...
Whatever. Yeah, okay.
Use code Max.
Isaac was talking shit online on Twitter. Isaac was talking shit, and I told him to bring it. Now he's like going to do a 5-hour. You don't need 5 hours to expose me. You just need like $50. Expose myself.
Not anymore. You can shut it
down. He's
down.
Gonna do a 24-hour challenge.
Yeah, I'll take personal requests.
Personal requests on what?
Of the expose. Isaac wants to expose me. $50.
Actually, would you do that, Max? For $1,000, do a 24-hour challenge where you stay in the Walmart.
Like, stick what? Where?
No, you stay at a Walmart.
Stay at a Walmart for 24 hours.
Yeah.
Outside?
He said stick
no,
what?
inside.
Where? Max said stick what? Where? You know he's tired. He's hearing shit. Stick what? Where? You want me to?
I don't know what I'm saying anymore. At a
Max,
Walmart for 24 hours? Yeah, I would stay there for $1,000.
I preferred it when he said stick what? Where?
You know, the employees are getting really creeped out though if someone's just walking around for 24 hours.
With that mask on?
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, "Are you homeless, sir?"
Yeah, they might kick me out.
That's all they're gonna say.
You wouldn't hide?
I would shop and see what I could get for $1,000. That would keep me busy for 24 hours. Would go around, not get the biggest thing.
Well, you could get an Xbox Series X and a
Can
PlayStation 5.
I just say something? Can I just say something, Max?
What?
Isaac used to be such a sweet boy. You remember when we first met Isaac?
He's an asshole.
He was so nice and stuff. Now he's like Tubby would stay at a McDonald's for 24 hours and he's trying to expose people. What happened to you, Isaac?
Jeez, Isaac. So Isaac, you know what happened to Isaac? He got fired from his gardening job.
That's he never did.
That's racist.
What?
Caden, that's racist. He's Spanish. He's like, are you serious?
It's not racist.
Wow.
It's not racist.
That's racist.
It's true what he's saying.
It's because he's Latino? It's because he's Latino?
No.
He's a landscaper?
Wow, Saggy.
It doesn't matter.
It's actually racist of you to assume that I was being racist.
Caden, it's racist for you to assume that a Latino did like lawn work.
I was assuming
he's doing lawn
that
work
because of that, and I wasn't assuming at all either. He actually is.
Isaac is Breaking Bad.
Yeah, he needs to break bad on Caden's face for that racist comment.
See? Saggy?
Yeah, when he was 16. Now he's not 16 anymore, Caden.
So I was still right that he's had one.
Yeah, but at least he was making money.
And he really bucked the stereotype because he sucked at mowing my lawn.
Wow.
Bad gardener.
Wow.
Bad Mexican.
How did we get from my questions
What?
to this?
That's basically what Max said. He called him a bad Mexican.
Yeah.
He say a bad
gardener. He didn't say bad
Max
Mexican.
say a
Disavow.
Mexico.
Wow.
Oh wait, so hold on. So Matt can come on here and talk about assaulting infants, but I dare say Mexican.
Did you haven't answered that? We'll end the show if you answer that question.
Well, he doesn't even have a green card.
This is Caden's question. Would you slap a baby for billions of dollars?
No.
Yes.
But they didn't specify how hard. Like what?
Yeah,
like what if I save children's lives, the starving children, with some of those billions?
What if you save
and
the
I
baby's
just
life by slapping
just
it?
like that?
What if you slap the baby so hard that it goes to our class instead
Zaki
of...
killed a baby by not slapping it.
What the fuck are you talking about?
No, I mean, I
let
wouldn't
the baby
slap
choke
the
and
baby
die.
hard. No,
You cannot
babies
kill a
need
baby
to
if you smack it hard, bro. Stop it.
No, I'm saying that she didn't smack it, so she killed it
I don't
because the
want
baby
to.
was
I don't
choking.
want to slap one, but if it's for billions of dollars, and it's,
I mean,
it
are you gonna
saves-
smack the baby in the ass?
What?
All right.
Okay.
All right.
No,
I'm
that's getting weird.
saying.
That's getting weird.
Okay,
No.
that's what I'm saying.
Okay. All right. What would for billions of dollars? I would really think about it.
I mean, you do smack a baby. They used to smack babies in the butt to make sure they breathe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They used to that. Yeah, a long time ago. They don't do that no more.
Yeah, that was the whole thing about slapping the baby's butt to make them like cry so they know that they were breathing.
Yep.
If it's Caden, I would slap him for free. Definitely.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Wow.
I would close fist the fuck out of Caden's face.
Whoa!
Wow. Y'all are. You know what? Y'all are not.
All Caden have to do is call his Lanu Richie and he'd be good.
Oh.
Stop bringing me back.
He's crying.
He's not crying.
I love you, Caden. I won't slap you.
Caden slapped me right back. I ain't worried about it.
Yeah,
I won't slap you. I won't slap Caden. I won't slap you unless you ask. Okay?
No. Whoa. Wait
Whoa.
a minute. What did you say?
Okay.
Oh my god.
I need to go to bed. I need to go to bed.
Oh.
Wow.
I need to go to bed. Unless that's what you want. What you really
Wow.
Wow.
Max, you can't even smack your own wife, Max. You can't even smack your own wife, and you can't
What
even do
the?
it again. Come on.
What the Anthony?
I'm so. Okay,
This
you
is
know
getting
what?
domestic violence. I can't.
Yeah, no, we gotta stop this. We're gonna have to nuke this stream. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.
Wait,
It was
we
Kid- it
haven't
was
gotten
Caden's
to my
fault.
questions.
No, we
You
finished.
answered all the questions.
No,
We
not
answered them
all of
all.
them.
No more CGA.
No, you didn't add
questions.
more, did you?
No,
Oh,
we
God.
missed a couple.
No, I didn't.
No.
Yeah, like
You know
two
what?
or three.
Oh, we
The
done.
only
Goodbye.
one I missed was Anthony's. Hold on, let me bring up Anthony's.
Not only. I was going another.
We only missed Anthony's. That's why I heart them, CJ, so I know which ones I covered.
Yes, CJ.
Do you wish Black Manta movie got made at WB before it got canceled? No, because Aquaman 2 is going to focus a lot on Black Manta.
Well, he's gonna die in the movie though.
Thanks for spoiling it.
Man,
It
like
exists.
spoiling movies.
It
Max's
exists.
safe word is hoagie. I can't.
Why? I like hoagies, but that's
I
my
mean, I
safe
could
word?
spoil The Last of Us Part 2 if you wanted me to. So I'm
All right, goodbye.
What about Isaac's question?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Imagine getting slapped a minute. That's some people are into that.
You
Bye.
God.
Hey,
Okay,
great
yeah,
girl. I
yeah.